Good evening, Hornet fans, and welcome to Friday Night Lights. Coming to you from the booth for Hornet Broadcasting is Lee James, myself, Adam Baker, and Jacob Paget.
Hola. We're being diversified today.
We are.
I'm testing my multitask capabilities right now, Adam.
Well, you're trying to find a microphone over there. Well, the Gatesville Hornets come in tonight's matchup at a perfect 3-0, while the Mcgregor Bulldogs are still searching for their first win at 0-3. All eyes tonight are going to be on the quarterback position, with Eli Phillips stepping in the lead with the Hornets offense. It's going to be his first time at that this season. To say he has some big shoes to fill is an understatement.
A lot of pressure on that young man, but just talking to him on Wednesday, he definitely seems like he's up to it. His coaches have a lot of confidence in him. Talking about the Hornets, they've been rolling. They've been scoring 48 points, 30 points, and 35 points in each of their last three contests, while the defense has been nothing but short of dominant. They're giving up just 28 points. If my math is right, Adam, that's a little bit over 9 points, 9.3 points. A young lady just delivered some tea. It looks like it's halfway drank, but thank you. Just giving up over 28 points over 3 games. Again, I'm not a mathematician, but just off the top of my head, I believe that's 9.3 points. I guess you get credit for missing field goals. Mcgregor, on the other hand, they've had some shootouts. They've been involved in some high-scoring games, particularly the 58-56 double overtime loss to Hillsborough in Week 1, where they really did a good job standing their ground. But their defense, to say the least, has been leaky. Might want to get their defense into the OTM mechanic here in Gatesville, but giving up 45 points twice already this season. So Gatesville might be a lot of big opportunities for Gatesville to get some big-time scoring drives.
Well, hopefully that'll be something that, obviously with the absence of our starting quarterback Keaton out tonight, Eli will be able to step up and continue that success in finding the leaks in the McGregor defense.
Well, 2 things that are a backup quarterback's best friend, defense and a running game.
Well, and luckily he's got both of those, with Gatesville holding the opposing teams to only 28 points, which is phenomenal, to say the least. Because we played some quality schools between Taylor Ducks, and Glen Rose. Both teams are normally what you would consider high-power offense teams. So to hold them to a very limited...
Well, just the last game that we called, Adam, against the Mejia Black Hats, their running back, number 0, is actually a playmaker. He was at least getting about a touchdown or 2 average each game, but when he came across the Gatesville defense, he looked very ordinary, very mediocre.
Well, and I'm gonna go ahead and call out and give a shout out to the that being the defensive line for the Hornets. I mean, obviously we can't take anything away from the defensive backs Eli, who was on the defensive side. I doubt he'll be playing as much defense this week, but his big brother Amos Phillips definitely leading the defense. But that defensive line between Brody Brown, Egling, who else we got over there?
We got Amos Phillips. Got Eli Phillips, by the way. But that means we,
all the great stuff we have here.
Which, by the way, we do have free speech despite what you hear. Anyway, one thing.
Well, you don't. I mean, we shut your mic off half the time. So, I mean, that's
Lee does not believe in free speech by Jacob Paget, and that's actually smartly done. But it means that we got a good football game to look forward to, a good volleyball game to look forward to. I'm sorry, you were saying, Adam?
I was just saying it's all the violations you causing.
The FCC is hot on Lee.
You got our roster, our captains there, Jacob. We've got number 64 for Mcgregor, who's not on my roster. Number 40.
Looks like number
Also not on the roster. We do have number 1, Dominic Madron. Or Madron.
Looks like we have number
7.
Go ahead.
Bubba Zacharias. I'm guessing, I hope I'm saying that right.
Well, I think we're going to be calling number 7 Zacharias a lot, and then number 1 Dominic Madron. I believe he is their lead receiver for the Mcgregor Bulldogs. So he's been their main weapon during these shootouts. So again, we'll be calling Madron and Zacharias quite a bit tonight.
Gatesville's captains, number 60, Levi Webb. Number 1, Levi Schwertner. Number 10, Amos Phillips. And I believe that's going to be number 13, Dylan Watts.
Okay, Gatesville won the coin toss, and they chose to defer, so Mcgregor will get the ball first.
Hey, that's Lee James. He finally tuned in with us.
Folks, we have a surprise guest there.
It's because he's got 5 million things he's doing over there. And
he's also our producer, technical advisor,
moral support,
chief cameraman.
The axe that fires
and the axe, and he's the big muted hand. That's more applicable to me than anybody else. Folks, we are not on a 15-second delay, so Lee is doing his best.
Oh, poor Lee.
Oh, I see number 1 jumping up already, and Larry Schwertner. He was their energetic meter last game.
I don't know what they gave him before the game last week, but that guy did not stop. All the way through the fourth quarter, he was getting the crowd jacked up and getting them into it, encouraging his teammates. Would you just love seeing that?
We got number 41, Eduardo Silva.
And Eduardo Silva
kicking off. That's not an echo. That's just the press box being about main press box announcer being about 2 seconds behind Hornet Radio.
I just hope that he says, our numbers, whenever we call out where the ball placement is. I hope he says it's just 1 yard off.
Yes.
Just so we can have Lee chime in about it. There's the kick. Going to be fair caught at the 25.
Looks like that was number 21, Devin Grip. He's a junior receiver for the Bulldogs. Boy, this must be what it feels like to be at the Florida State Seminole game. Is the Bulldog band doing the Tomahawk
I thought that was
theme
outlawed.
song?
I thought they some kind of copyright and you couldn't do that or anything.
Well, it sure sounded good. All right, first snap of the game here for the Bulldogs.
Just checking out the defensive stunt that Gates was going to have on.
Thought he was swatting mosquitoes out there for a second.
Well, there's a couple out there, but at least we have a little breeze to move them away.
All right, he's got the audible from the coach. It looks like we're ready to go here.
There's a snap. It's going to be handoff, left side. Not much on the carry. It's going to be number 10, Amos Phillips, finishing up the tackle after it was started by number 19, Ian Gilmore.
Looked like number...
Ian making initial contact.
That was number 6, Marcus Simmons, on the carry for the Bulldogs.
Quarterback pulls it back.
Oh, my goodness. Ooh. Welcome to the game, Amos Phillips. And that's Braxton Franks doing a handshake with Amos Phillips from his backside as he kind of got there simultaneously as the ball there. Clean good hit by Amos Phillips.
Beautiful timing there on that by Mr. Phillips. Something we've come to expect out of that young man. Is his football IQ rivals his academic IQ, as he was recognized as being in the top 10% of his class and part of the National Honor Society.
It is tough being just an athlete, but can you throw student athlete on top of that? That's insane. 3rd down and 7 now for the Bulldogs.
And we've got him in the background's going to be number 1. In the backfield's Mr. Schwertner.
Look at Schwertner beating his chest right there.
Calm down there, Latimer. Number 1, Larry Schwertner with the tackle for loss.
That's 4th and 12.
Definitely punting situation.
You would think, right?
You would think so, but they're lined up to go for it. And now they shift. That's going to send Amos Phillips back. Punts away. Looks like he's going to field this at about the 41. Shakes one. Sideline to help.
Stiff arm, and he goes out of bounds.
Right about the 45 is where they're going to mark him out.
So already in Bulldog territory, Eli Phillips will get his this, folks, is our first time seeing him for the season, Adam, and I'm kind of excited. I know that young man is excited. And we talked to him at the fifth quarter show, Adam. One of the biggest things he wants to do this season is give his best, because he says the seniors, this is their last year, so he certainly wants to ball out for his fellow senior teammates, and it's pretty cool when you hear a young sophomore, have that kind of unselfishness characteristic.
Absolutely. Well, and I'm sure one of those seniors he's looking forward to sending out with a bang is going to be big brother Amos.
Oh yeah,
who's definitely set the bar high for defensive play and offensive for that matter. So in the shotgun formation is Eli. First pass to the right. Number 20 at the reception. He's got a blocker. Couple cuts, and he's got the first down. That's number 20 is going to be Grady Keaton.
And, Adam, look for that a lot this evening. Those two are extremely familiar with each other. They've done this in the 8th grade quite a bit, and even in the 9th grade. So you're going to see a lot of Phillips to Keaton connection. They try to hurry up and snap here. Looks like there's going to be a timeout by McGregor.
McGregor quickly goes to timeout. I believe we're going to run a commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
There's the whistle. We're about to get back underway here as McGregor has used their first time out of the first half. Still in the shotgun is going to be Eli. Spread out wide, we've got Keaton and Allman on the far side. Watson and Amos on the near side. Eli's going to keep this one and run up the middle for about, looks like they're going to mark him about 6 yards.
Yeah, that was a good, healthy run on first down. I know it's early, Adam, but I mean, can't tell that Eli's a backup here as of right now. He seems very calm, in command. It's 2-man in motion, and that's going to be an illegal shift.
Well, we can have 2 men moving. Not sure what this is.
Maybe they'll pick up the flag. Let's hope they might even pick up the flag if he can get his mic to work. There we go.
Thank you. I was about to say.
So why would you use the flag to wave off a flag?
Well, you got to wipe off.
You got to wipe it off.
Wax off. Same,
Wiping the flag off the dry erase board. All right, everything's back to normal here, folks.
This one's going to go out to nice timed contact by your defender there. Number 10, Amos Phillips, to the intended receiver.
That was a good hit put on by number 2, Nate DeGreat, who's a senior defensive back for the McGregor Bulldogs.
Did you just say Nate the Great?
Nate DeGreat.
DeGreat.
That's great. Yeah.
I thought that was like some Ted Lasso, Nate the Great.
Yeah, it's some inside information I have with McGregor. They call him Nate DeGreat around town here. But Nate DeGreat did have a great hit on Amos and caused him to lose the ball. Amos did have the ball, and DeGreat just put a licking on him.
Good timing on the contact. Handoff to Cy Burns, number 7. Cy fighting for that. Ball's on the ground.
I thought I saw the ball squeeze out there. I think Gatesville's
going to be back on top of it here. It is. That's going to be number 10, Amos Phillips, recovering the ball for the Hornets.
Gatesville very, very fortunate. That took a basketball-style bounce and not an actual football bounce. That thing could have gone anywhere. Good job of falling on that ball and keeping the possession of it.
Falls on it, and it is going to be the first down picked up by the run and then the recovery.
That was a good run by Cy Burns, Adam.
He did. I mean, you can't take anything away from his run, even though there was the fumble there. It was just a well-placed helmet on the ball.
Well, you could take it away if you got a holding.
Stop it.
Got Amos and Phillips on motion.
Hand off to Cy, who's got the sideline. One to shake.
I tell you right now, let me see who made that tackle there. It looks like it's number 40.
Yep, number Number 7, Sideburns on the carry for the Hornets, picks up about 6 on the carry.
So we have our Phantom Tackler. He's also our Phantom Captain, as you called his name earlier. He was up there for the coin toss. But number 40 did something that a lot of defenders can't do, tackle Sideburns in the open field. That's a very tough task to do. He's very, very shifty, very, very fast.
And number 3, Trey in the backfield. Hit as soon as he gets the ball, number 65.
That's Edward De Hoyos,
Trey.
Senior. Go ahead.
Trey got the ball and a defender at the same time.
Yeah, he was lucky. He just didn't fumble it. He had, he had a bulldog mauling him right from the get-go. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 for the Hornets here. Ball just inside the red zone.
3 receiver right. Eli's going to keep this one, move up. Cuts inside. He's still on his feet.
Yeah, he's still pushing.
It's time for the offensive line
come on,
push.
Let's do it. Tush push. Come on, come on.
Him, and he's going to get past the first down marker.
And well past the first down, and that is ultimate teamwork right there, keeping your legs moving, forward progress still going. Good job by the Hornets getting that first down. Nothing has got to be more fired up than the offensive line pushing their fellow backup quarterback there. Another 4 yards. I think they carried Eli. Another 4 or 5 yards.
And it's one thing to hit a scrum like that and everybody pile up, but then for your offensive line to just dig in and just go into tank mode and just drive through.
The Hornets offensive line says, we see you Eagles doing the tush push, but this is how you really execute it. They did that. They did that really, really well.
Unfortunately, somewhere in the middle was Eli being sandwiched.
He's like, stop. We got the first down already.
Pitch to number 7, Sideburns. Shoulder stroke past one. Shoulder dropped into another one for a touchdown.
And just like that, bam!
Bam. Hey, you know what that is? That's
Bam Buildings.
Touchdown sponsors, Bam Builders.
Bam!
And that was number 7, Sideburns on the touchdown for the Hornets. That's going to bring up number 44 for your Hornets for the extra point attempt. Mr. Leonardo Leon. We've
called his name out a few times during the soccer
every
season.
touchdown. We've already seen this year. And a few times during soccer. Well, actually, more than a few times during soccer. Oh, he pushes that one through. I think defense might have got a hand on it. Well, I think we're going to try to pay some bills with some commercials, and we'll be back.
Whether you're building from the ground up or giving your home a fresh new look, BAM delivers quality you can count on right here in Hornet Country. Ready to take the next step? Call 254-716-9987 today. BAM Builders and Remodeling, built with heart, designed for you.
All right, Adam, we're back, and the Hornets lead early here, 7-0.
Back? Where'd you go? I didn't get to go anywhere.
I went down to get some tea.
Tea? I thought you had somebody bringing you.
I did. Usually when you give somebody a tea, Adam, it's all the way full. This thing was halfway full.
No, you don't ever get a tea back from McAllister.
That tea was brought to you by MJ Martinez and the rest of the volleyball crew.
What?
Yeah.
As much as I give those volleyball girls shout out, and I don't get anything.
And I told him, hey, make sure you guys get Adam and Lee something.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Speaking of volleyball, real quick, they won all 3 of their sets, 3-0 against the Mcgregor Lady Bulldogs. Congratulations to Coach Weber and her varsity crew.
There's the kick. It's going to be fair. Caught 25 is going to be where the fair catch is going to be completed.
Number 12 on the catch, Trey Coleman. He's the freshman wide receiver for them.
And running out on the field like the Energizer Bunny. Number 1.
It's not just the offense that the city of Mcgregor can be excited about. You know what else they can be excited about? There's a brand new McDonald's coming up here that I just saw built on our way up here. So that's pretty cool, too. They're going to have a brand new McDonald's. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful McDonald's building.
You know the best thing about that is whenever it comes time to shake that salt on there, just wait for SpaceX to launch and you can just vibrate.
Oh, yeah, you don't even have to,
Don't even have to move. Carbonation's going to be out of all the drinks, though.
Yeah, it's going to be flat. All right, speaking of flat so far.
You got the offense.
Not been the case for the Gatesville offense, and McGregor goes to work here for the second time tonight. They're going to pick up about 4 yards on that carry, maybe 5.
It's going to be number 1, Tyler Schwertner, 10, Amos Phillips on the tackle. On the far side, I believe that's going to be number 11, Nathan Rack as well.
And that's number 1 on the carry.
Somebody needs to find the little tunnel holes that Schwertner's using to bounce around all over the field. He's just popping up like a rabbit wherever he wants to be. They do not need to give him that much of a wide open shot to the quarterback. And there he goes.
Yeah, he's unblocked.
Unblocked. Quarterback does get away, though.
That's going to be enough for a McGregor Bulldog first down. That's going to be number 7, the quarterback.
Well, he was finally brought down by number 50, Braxton Boyd.
He has a carry.
And number 10, Amos Phillips.
That was actually a good positive run by Bubba Zacharis. And gets the Bulldogs their first down of the evening.
Zacharis or Zacharias?
Zacharias, excuse me. I'm believing it's Zacharias.
I just don't want nobody's mom calling and getting me mad at you. Ball's on the ground. We've got a scrum for it. Looks like Hornets have it.
I couldn't tell who's on it. And McGregor fell back on it. And that's 2 fumbles. Now, both teams have put the ball on the turf. Both teams were able to repossess it.
Recovered by the Bulldogs.
Both teams getting fortunate.
Colt Heath was on that far side. He was trying to get it, but when a big old lineman falls on top of it, you're not going to pry it out from there.
No.
You know, that's one thing linemen don't get to do very much is hold the ball, but whenever they do, you're not getting it back.
I love the way John Madden used to illustrate the fat boy spike.
Got the quarterback.
Oh, my goodness. You spin me right round, baby. Right round with Schwartner.
Stop it.
All over.
Number 1, Larry Schwartner.
Yeah.
That was my line.
What, stop it?
No, the song.
Well, sing it for us, Lee. Well, if that loss is going to back them up, it's going to be 3rd and 11 for you Bulldogs.
Boy, number 7, Bubba, he tried to shake him, didn't he? Literally. I mean, he was just flinging around and like he was on the spin cycle, and Larry Schwartner had a hold of his hips like he's taught to do and didn't let go. That's a second sack of the night. That's going to be a good pass for a first down for the Bulldogs. Try to get the number there.
On the coverage is going to be number 20 for your Hornets, Grady Keaton.
Looks like that's number 1.
Slipped that one. Just didn't underneath him.
Number 1 on the catch, Dominic Madron. Picks up the Bulldog first down.
I think he was short, but...
No, he's listed as 5'10", so that's not short at all, Adam.
Oh, my gosh, we can't take you anywhere. Turn off his mic. Give a shout-out to Carl Stevens, who's tuned in tonight. Ooh.
Boy, that's going to be a bruise on that hip there for number 6 on the ball carrier for McGregor. That's Marcus Simmons.
Number 2, Grayson Egling, giving the initial contact and decleating the running back.
Boy, he had a huge hit on his side there. Not before he got about 4 yards, but my goodness, he took a lick, Simmons did, right on the side.
3-yard pickup, 2nd and 7.
We've got Rick Wolf tuned in tonight, as well as Santalon is tuned in, and Miss Velvet James.
Miss Velvet James, I feel like we've heard that name somewhere before, Lee. Oh,
little
Grady.
miscommunication. Grady Keaton, almost number 20, almost coming up with the interception there for the Hornets.
Fingertips right on it. Zacharias kind of wishes he had that one. Not on the same page with his receiver, or his receiver's not on the same page with him. That's going to bring up 3rd down and 6 here. Ball's on. Looks like he's on the field, as Lee says. Or 3rd and 7, excuse me. That's looking at it, so it looks like more like 3rd and 6, but
3rd and 6.5.
It's 3rd and 6 7/8, or 5 and 7/8.
The Kubickies are tuned in from Georgetown tonight, as always. Welcome to the show. Really big shoe.
We got some listeners from Georgetown. That's what I'm talking about.
Like Georgetown, North Carolina?
We're going to the Eastern Seaboard. I like it. All right, McGregor.
Schwartner got the quarterback under pressure. Deep pass. That's Allman on the coverage. Number 21 for your Hornets.
And that throw was not where Bubba designed it, but you had, guess what? Larry Schwartner all in his grill, trying to get his 3rd sack. Something tells me that Bubba and Larry Schwartner are going to be best friends by the end of the night, Adam.
They will be on a first-name basis shortly before, I'll guarantee before we get out of the first quarter, which still has 4 minutes and 44 seconds to go.
It's not. This might be a long night for what's his name? Zacharias?
That's how I would pronounce it, but I could be wrong.
No, we're going with that. I believe I heard the announcer pronounce it that as well. All right.
Well, they also said it was 3rd and 7 when it was 3rd and 6.
They're
so
going for this on 4th and 6, or are they going to punt? Looks like they're going to come back out and punt.
Short kick handled by Amos. He's going to pick up on about 5 on the return.
He was tackled right away by number 1, Dominic Madron.
It's going to give the Hornets 1st and 10 from the 26.
Back-to-back possessions, Adam. Back-to-back stops by the Gatesville Hornets. So their Hornet defense picking up right where they left off the past few weeks.
Well, as we're settling, we're well into the first quarter at this point. The Hornets needed to settle in as far as just really keep things simple for Eli in the first part of this game, which I think they did. Quick, short passes, a couple runs. Actually, Siburns really helped him out on those. Some screen passes, so they've kept it easy on him. They have. I kind of expected to see Trey with a few more runs, but it seems to be Cy has been the
That's right. We've
the
seen
workhorse so far.
We've seen Trey just a few times, but majority, you're right. Cy Burns is picking up the majority of the carries. This is going to be a pass to Grady
Number
Keaton.
20, Grady. Block on the side, around 1.
Oh, he's running up
Dance
down
to
the field.
sideline. Oh,
did he step out of bounds?
Yeah, they're going to mark him out at just
my
out of the 40.
Goodness, I got goosebumps on that one. Again, there's that connection. This connection, they're very familiar with each other. They've been playing with each other since 7th grade, even before then. So Eli Manning, excuse me. Sorry about that. Eli Phillips and Grady Keaton have a lot of chemistry. It goes back to 8th grade. Another receiver that Eli likes is also a little shout-out to Caden Buster. He's actually the sophomore. He's a sophomore playing quarterback for the JV team. So a shout out to Caden Buster there. This is 1st and 10.
Quick pass out to number 10, Amos Phillips. Shimmies around 1, dragging 1 by the helmet. It'll be about a 4-yard pickup, almost 5. See where they mark him officially. That is going to be a 5-yard pickup by number 10,
So
Mr.
you see what they're doing. Coach Aguirre's doing a fantastic job. He's got his running game going. He's got his defense playing great for the backup quarterback, and he's screen passes, getting yards after the catch is what Grady Keaton's doing, what Amos Phillips is doing. So they're really, really doing a good job of making Eli real comfortable.
Oh, they're definitely doing a good job helping out their quarterback with, after these short passes, picking up yards after the catch is definitely going to be a key to helping him out tonight. There we go. Single back with Siburns, number 7.
Oh, it's going to be flag, more than likely a holding call, given where the flag is at. But we'll let the refs officially, that they're mic'd up tonight, we'll let them announce exactly what the penalty was.
The other thing that's going to help Eli out coming into this is going to be just the solid defensive play, which so far in the first quarter, the Hornets have stepped up and done for him. The only time Mcgregor crossed
it's going to be a
midfield.
personal foul.
Personal foul. Illegal block for both ways. Offense number 2.
15-yard personal foul is what they're calling on
Come
that
on,
one.
they wear knee pads, don't they?
As a former lineman, yeah, that hurts. Offense trying to find out where the ball is. It was backed up a little further than they were expecting. So 2nd and a country mile for the Hornets. 20 to be a little bit more specific. Oh my gosh, look at Eli. He pulls it down, decides to keep it. He's going to pick up the first down and then some.
My goodness, he picked all the penalty yards back plus the 10 for about a 35-yard gain. Whoa. My goodness, great quarterback scramble by Eli Phillips, showing his athleticism.
28 yards is going to be the pickup there by the quarterback, Eli Phillips. Eli rolled out left. Great coverage by the Bulldogs. Pulls it down, which is wise. You would think a younger player would try to push that, try to force the pass.
Be indecisive.
Yeah, because that was the play called. They were throwing it. But instead, he wisely saw that he had some running room, drops it down.
One thing we're looking at with a backup quarterback is he doesn't have happy feet. I don't want to keep calling him backup quarterback. He is a quarterback. He's got about half
Screen pass over the left side to Amos Phillips. Amos is a blocker. Cuts back. He's got a blocker on the left side.
This is about to be a
Sideline.
bam moment.
Say it.
Bam! Bam Welders, who's the official Hornet touchdown sponsors.
And that touchdown was brought to you by number 10, Amos Phillips, off the pass from
Credit to Eli Phillips by that pass. He had about 5 Bulldogs in his face and just threw a great screen pass. And let me tell you something. Amos Phillips did all that yakety yak 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 yards after catch.
Oh, my gosh. Where do you pull this stuff? Number 44, Leonardo Leon for that extra point. Hopefully nobody gets a hand on this one. And nobody's got a hand on it, but the ref wants to get involved and throws a dead canary on the far side.
Yeah, it looks like there was some contact. The player got driven down to the ground. It might be on... You said you saw a flag at him?
Oh, yeah.
That might be on Mcgregor's. I think they drove a player to the ground long after the play was over.
Well, he threw the flag as soon as
as
soon as the ball was snapped.
That might have been. Hopefully, it's an offsides call.
Offside's going to be declined.
Yeah, that's what they're
Bare Bones Barbecue and the Boneyard Live Music Venue are located at 4305 South Highway 36 in Gatesville, Texas. They offer a wide variety of barbecue in a rustic family setting, as well as catering and deliveries to North Fort Hood, local hotels, and businesses. The Boneyard Music Venue has some of the most talented musicians live every Saturday night on their outdoor stage. There is plenty of seating room, outdoor games, and focus on family-friendly entertainment. Give them a call today at 254-248-1441.
All right, Hornets setting on a, I'm not going to say comfortable,
can't get comfortable.
Pleasing lead.
Can't be comfortable.
14-0 here with 3:09 left to go in the first quarter.
That's not safe for the McGregor Bulldog offense. These guys can make it. These guys can make it rain in a hurry. They have a very explosive offense.
They have shown they can put some points on the board. But so far, the Hornets' defense really stepping up. Shutting that down. We're going to have a catch at the 25. See what this returns looks like.
That's number 12, Trey Coleman, for the McGregor Bulldogs.
Trey brings it out about 3 yards to the 28.
So far, Adam, Gatesville has got the memo for the shootout. McGregor Bulldogs offense, not so much. So Bubba Zacharias and Dominic Madron look to get something going on here now. Both of their possessions resulted in punting. First and 10.
First and 10 from the 28. Yeah, they marked him at the 29. We'll give them that.
Lee just pointing at you, Adam. You know he loves that.
Yes, he does. Got to be correct.
So can you give me a...
I mean, it could be like Conley.
He's still having PTSD from Conley.
I'm surprised he didn't grab the mic on that one.
Connolly's coming to our house.
So what you're saying is McWhorter can rile you up then. All right, pickup of 3 by McGregor.
Zacharias now operating 2nd and 7, looks to pass. Pass is going to be complete to number 13 of the Bulldogs.
Brought down by number 20, Grady Keaton.
That's going to be Braxton Franks.
That's Gatesville playing a little soft on the coverage there.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't. Gave him a heck of a cushion there.
Well, as Coach Augie had mentioned, its defensive style is a little bit more of a bend but don't break type mentality.
Well, and that was perfectly illustrated at the last possession. They got a couple first downs, but ultimately the Hornet defense stood. Frank's in motion, and the ball is going to hit him from the side. Looked like it was going to be a direct snap to him, or it was just the center just hit him in the thigh there. But either way, he was able to get the ball and take off with it for positive yards. My goodness.
But he paid for it. We're taking a big hit on his hip over there.
He's got that Compton, California limp there. That's going to bring up, I think, what he get about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7 for the Bulldogs that actually are just fortunate to get positive yards after that play that could have been a turnover. 5 yards, 2nd and 5. Again, 2 possessions, 1 reception by Franks. Another one was a carry, involuntary carry by Franks.
I think that was Ian Gilmore on the hit earlier.
And they're going after Franks again, who tried to do a one-handed catch.
No.
Ball was just behind him.
Well, and on the defensive side there was number 21, Clark Allman.
We've called his name a few times before, Adam. He's no stranger to the spotlight.
No, he's not. And he will definitely make his name known whenever needed or given the opportunity.
We saw him. Seemed like he ran better routes of the people he was covering last Friday night against the Mejia Black Hats.
Oh, he knew where the ball was supposed to be before the receiver.
Yeah, he was telling the receiver where to go.
It's like, hey, I'm gonna intercept it over here if you want to come help me. But no. Swertner on the attack.
That's gonna be majoring on that catch there. But did you see what Mcgregor decided to do? They bootlegged away from where Swertner was going to be. I guarantee you the coach is trying to make an adjustment. Hey, we've got to get Bubba Zacarias running away from where the pressure's going.
They've got that right side tackle. They've got to get something to help on there because Swertner's going to eat him alive if this keeps going like this.
Exactly, and Swertner already having 2 sacks and affecting play calling by the Mcgregor Bulldogs.
Clark Allman on the tackle or push out of bounds on that last play.
It did result in a first down.
Quarterback's going to keep nowhere to go on the left side as that defensive line shuts it down.
I don't think he got anything. Did he, Adam? I don't think he even got a single yard. Might have got an inch.
0. Ian Gilmore, number 19.
No bend on that. That was all stoppage by the Hornet.
And I believe number 2, Egling, were in on the tackle for the Hornets.
Egling was a huge force last week on the defensive lineman. A little shout out to that young man. He does a great job plugging those holes and making sure the running back doesn't get past the line of scrimmage.
Mcgregor in no hurry as we're down under a minute this first quarter. That clock is hoping to be their friend.
Yeah, well, things keep going the way they're going. It won't be.
Dondi Allison says she's checking in from the metropolis of South Mountain.
Ooh, the metropolis of South Mountain. The pride of Coryell County. That's going to be number 1.
And on the
Dominic,
tackle.
go ahead.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
No, go ahead.
Dominic Madron for the McGregor Bulldogs.
Number 20, Grady Keaton, and number 3, Trey Howard on the tackle. And they're going to be happy with that clock to run on out and get out of the first quarter. As your Hornets lead 14-0.
All right, real quick from stats brought to you by Lee Jane. Score 14-0. First down, Gatesville Hornets 4. McGregor Bulldogs 4. Even in that category, 70 total yards for the Gatesville Hornets, 62 total yards for the Bulldogs. But the main thing is Gatesville able to capitalize when they're inside the red zone.
I was going to say, with stats like that, what that tells you is ball placement.
That's correct.
Whenever you're playing on a short field, it definitely helps versus starting at the 25.
Well, yeah, like the first possession of the Hornets, they started on their own, started on the McGregor Bulldog 45. I think we're about to run a commercial, Adam.
Well, how about we just sit here?
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
Hey, Adam and Jacob, we got a couple more folks checking in. The Newmans are watching from South Mountain also, and Dave Christian and his wife checking in from Johnson City.
Nice. Dave's always checking in.
All right, well, this was a little bit of like I guess you can call it a wildcat situation as Brian Suarez had a direct snap. Typically not used in the Bulldog offense as he's more of the linebacker and offensive lineman here.
Number 20, Mr. Keaton. Number 2, Egling. That was number 50 for the Hornets. Braxton Boyd again, and on tackle.
Nice little wrinkle by the Bulldogs there. Is that got another direct snap to number 0, Brian Suarez. McGregor trying to see if they picked up on something here.
And over there on the bottom of that pile is going to be number 21, Clark Allman.
This is going to be second and short situation, and it looks like it's going to be second and 3.5.
It's probably more like 2nd and 6.
Oh, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, I mean, that's short.
That's short.
If it was going the other direction.
Yeah, well, if you're Shaquille O'Neal.
It's okay, Jacob.
I think Jacob forgot they switched ends of the field.
Well, I looked at the daggum scoreboard. Oh, nice play action by McGregor.
But great open field tackle there by number 21, Clark Allman.
Back-to-back tackles for Clark there.
Clark made contact about the thigh, lifted the guy off the ground, and then just bam.
Oh, did he score a touchdown?
No,
Oh.
Sorry. Calm down. I didn't mean to.
You know we use BAM for touchdowns, Adam. For Gatesville Hornet touchdowns, that is.
I'd like to give a shout out to Julie Biggs, also tuning in, as well as J Bob.
What's up, J-Bob?
Luckily, J Bob hadn't said anything that inappropriate or offensive yet.
That's a cool name, J-Bob.
You know,
We don't-
not
we-
that he says anything like that. It's just his lack of encouragement to me and Leah's.
We don't have a 15-second buzzer.
Oh, big hit there again by Clark Allman, keeping him in bounds to run the clock, only allowing one on the pickup.
Well, that's number 13. Braxton Frank's already leading the Bulldogs with the amount of receptions tonight. That's his 5th one.
4th and 5. What are you doing?
Well, you're this not. Yeah, you know you're going to have to go for it. And it depends on how far your field goal kicker kicked. But right now, it doesn't look like there's. They might bring him out. I would
think
go
they're
for
gonna
it.
call a timeout here.
It's 14-0, Adam. It's not going to be a field goal game.
No.
Is that a Bulldog timeout?
Bulldog timeout.
That's be their 2nd one.
Hey, let's see if Lee can flip the switch, go to commercial.
At Cadence Bank, we're here for all 4 quarters and overtime in your financial journey. Whether you're investing for the future, saving for a dream home, starting a business, or just needing to tackle life's financial challenges, we have the teammates, tools, and game plan to help you win. Experience a financial partner that comes in clutch. Visit cadencebank.com to learn more. Cadence Bank. Your team, your cadence. Member FDIC.
All right, Adam, Jacob. We got Kelly, Adair, and Robin are checking in from Fredericksburg. What's up, Kelly?
Hey, what's going on down in Fredericksburg? Why are you down there?
That's beautiful hill country there. Don't they have the Enchanted Rock somewhere around there?
It's not Christmas time.
Hold on, I just got a text from Amber. Better not tell my wife about that.
Is she your hot Cheetos dealer?
Yeah.
I missed the 15-second buzz. Beep.
All right, McGregor now handing it off.
I think they're going to be short.
I think they are short, courtesy of number 1, Schwertner.
Yeah, I tell you what, on 4th and 5, run up the middle there. That's a bold move there. Shows confidence in the McGregor running game.
Well, they spread things out a little bit more that time. You know, the previous plays they'd been bunched up, tight offense.
Well, they did that while
Spread it out, but it didn't. Schwertner didn't fall for it. I mean,
No.
watch his defensive play. That young man is flowing down the line. I mean, he's not over crashing into the backfield. He's not getting sucked into the defensive backs. He's playing his position.
But he's affecting the game.
But
He's
he
affecting
is-
the play
well-
calling of the way McGregor's doing their offense.
You know, and a coach would say that's what happens when you do your job.
Mm-hmm. Nothing more cliche than that there, Adam. Do your job.
Kyle,
I feel like I've heard that from somewhere.
I'm not going to say where.
14-0, and Hornets back on offense.
Nice. Number 7, Cy Burns.
That was a nice little casual there.
He's got daylight in front of him.
I think
And
he's
this
going to be
one-
gone to the house, folks.
Well, slow down
Flag
there,
on the
Cy.
play.
Okay. Well, we're going to just not quite do a BAM just yet because it
No, they're
might be off or not.
Yeah.
And if the McGregor defense is any indication, they're pointing that it's against Gatesville.
I have a feeling they're going to call block in the back, but he hit him legitimately on the side. But as the young man was going forward, he just continued the block and ended up on his back.
Maybe we can. Oh, I was hoping
It
to pick
was
it up
still
and
a
wipe it off.
beautiful run, nonetheless.
Nothing to be taken away from Cy Burns there on that
Well,
one.
nonetheless, McGregor Bulldog is doing the defense is doing a mental note on the speed of Cy Burns.
Block in the back.
There it
Offense,
was.
Number 15, 10 yards from the spot of foul. Still first down.
My goodness, he just needed a little bit of green grass and gone with Cy Burns. You know, I actually coached that young man in 4th grade flag football. You know, everyone knows about that flag football.
That doesn't count.
Yes, it does.
So you taught him that move?
I taught him everything he knows on the football field. Part of the JHL construction flag football team.
Hey, Lee, didn't Coach Augie tell us at the first of the season his biggest challenge was retraining these players to forget what they'd been taught earlier?
He had to pop the cork. He had to uncork them.
I think we only won one game that season. I'm not playing against my old rival Dustin Henderson's team.
That's because you never ran Cy Burns.
Hey, we did. Oh, actually had him as our tight end.
See, you should have had him as running back. Then again, in tie flag, anybody can run the ball and catch it, right?
Yep.
All right, back it up. 1st and 10. Let's do this all over again, boys.
It's supposed to be 1st and 15. I don't know what's going on here.
10 yards from the spot of the foul.
Oh, my goodness. It kind of looked like he might have gotten held up on that. That was like a number 2-on-2 crime there.
Yeah, number 2, Grayson Egling, the intended receiver.
Number 2, Nate DeGreat, the person in coverage for the Bulldogs.
Brings up 2nd down, 10.
I don't understand how it. Okay.
Well, it would have been the penalty would have been from the spot of the foul, which that was.
Oh,
like
okay.
I said,
So
he was blocking him from the side as they were running down the field, and then ended up pushing him from the back. Mainly because the guy tripped over and fell. So I'm still arguing should not have been called. But anyway,
pitch to Trey Howard.
Trey runs into a couple dogs there in the middle at the 20. 3rd and 5, what the Hornets are going to be facing here. Statement of offense.
If you know, keeping it 3rd and short's kind of ideal. You don't want to put Eli in like a 3rd and 10, 3rd and 15 situation. And a 3rd and 5, extremely manageable. Kind of what has been going to is kind of like a screen pass to maybe Grady Keaton or Amos.
Real quick 3-yard pass outside somewhere, and then let your receivers do what they've been doing, which is picking up those extra yards. Speaking of receivers, we've got Amos Phillips, Grady Keaton, and number 13, Mr. Watts, on the near side. It is. This one's going to Watts.
Oh, man, my goodness. I think he just made that one person miss. He had a lot of grass at the end of the...
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Had some good blocking out there in front of him.
This might be Gatesville's first punt.
Who was that on the tackle that time?
Well, let's in the press box here. It's number 20, Isaiah Lofton.
He got a hold of that. Just an arm around the waist and
good job of
Watts.
Of Mcgregor doing open field tackling because that saved right there a first down, forcing the Gatesville Hornets to punt.
Number 99, Charlie Winkler, back to punt for the Hornets.
Autumn immediately.
Fair catch, caught at the 50.
I believe that's number 1. Dominic Madron, that fire caught that by the Bulldogs.
Very generous extra 1 yard on that fair catch as he was straddling the 50 when he caught it, but placed it to
push him back
49.
Yeah. It kind of fair caught a little early there, but. Well, you're talking to someone where I'm doing a fair catch before they punt or even punts it.
I was about to say,
I'm a fair catch.
Don't touch me. Don't hit me. I'm fragile.
Coach Price had to say, Patrick, you're on the sidelines. Calm down.
And you know what? Whenever he said that, everybody in the stadium would have heard him.
Looks like Gatesville's trying to hurry this play, or McGregor's trying to hurry this play up here. 1st and 10 now. They're starting from their own 40, or from the Gatesville 49.
Pulls it down under pressure. And he's going to get it completed.
Looks like that's the number 1, Madron, who's immediately met by a Gatesville Hornet.
Number 13, Mr. Dylan Watts.
About a 6-yard gain? Maybe 6.5?
5. No, it wasn't Schwertner.
2nd down and 4. Zacharias now. Hands off to number 6, Marcus Simmons.
He's tripped up at the line by number 8, Colt Heath.
So you're saying he's tripping? He's tripping.
You tripping.
Yeah. Okay, they're saying gain of 1, but how can it be gain of 1 when it was 2nd and 4, now it's 3rd and 4?
Well, because they were wrong the first time. Just stay with it. Stay with it there, Jacob. Don't overthink this.
Zacharias finds an open receiver, and just like that, they're going to get on the board here. And that's going to be a touchdown for the Bulldogs by number 17, Andrew Fossum, with that reception. And the Bulldogs are on the board in the contest.
Well, give credit to that young man. He stepped through the arm tackle there of the Hornets.
Zacharias timed that throw for that slant route, and it was Fossum just did a beautiful job of running the route and great timing by the throw. Good job by the Bulldogs offense.
Extra point is
very nearly blocked.
Pushed to the left, though, so no good.
That was Grady Keaton just screaming on the edge.
He was also running very fast.
All right, folks, I think we're going to go cut to timeout or cut to a break here.
The commercial?
Coriel Welder Supply, locally owned and operated by Danny Scruggs, is your local one-stop shop for all your welding and metal fabricating needs. Located at 412 East Main Street in Gatesville, Coriel Welder Supply can provide you with welding gas, bottle rentals, welding rods, new welding machines and repairs, and much, much more. Give them a call at 254-865-5605 or drop by. You'll be glad you did.
All right, now that we're back with 6:45 left to go in the second quarter, Gatesville still leading 14-6. Give a shout out to Steve and Kathy Henderson tuning in from Farmington, New Mexico.
We got Chad and Siobhan Brazil and Malaysia Donovan and Prince tuned in.
Prince?
Not that one.
I wanted to sing a song. Okay, what's your go-to Prince song?
Purple Rain. No. When the Doves Cry.
Ah, there you go.
Jinx, show me a soda.
No, I don't. You already got a tea.
Party like it's 1999. Raspberry Beret. No, it's Raspberry Beret.
Raspberry Beret.
No, I didn't like that one. I'm sticking with When Doves Cry.
Yeah, I like that one. When the Doves Cry. Oh, how about the Batman song? Remember when he did Batman? Batman. All right, let's go. We got football going on, 14-6.
Yeah, everybody tuning in is like, oh my gosh, kick the ball so we can get back to the game.
I don't think Nicholas knows what he's talking about.
And there's the kick. It's going to be caught by Trey Howard. It's going to be at the 35.
So the last possession, Gatesville got the ball inside their own 20-yard line. They've been having great field position through most of this game, and they're after about an 80-yard touchdown run by Cy Burns that was all for naught due to a block in the back, a questionable block in the back, but nonetheless it was called. That wiped the points off the board, and Gatesville offense stalled on the last possession. Let's see if they can get something going on and answer the score that the Bulldogs just did at their previous offensive position.
Well, as we're that last possession by the Hornets did not produce as well as they had wanted to. I think now's the time, now that Eli's had a little bit of time to settle in, I think they need to try to look for some more downfield passes to either Clark Allman or Amos Phillips. Kind of open it up, trust him a little bit. He's had plenty of protection, able to get some time to throw the ball. And either one of those receivers' hands that they have and then the yards after catch would definitely help to encourage him just a little bit more.
I tell you what, you can put Amos Phillips on a go route and just kind of throw it up there, and he'll probably come down with more than 50% chance. Speaking of which, that looks like what they're trying to go with Grady Keaton.
There it is, Grady Keaton. He's got it. He's trying to find the sideline.
The ref, get out of the way, ref.
Use the ref as a defender. Nice skill there. I like that.
That is number 3, Zyar Fitzpatrick coming through there, and number 3, ref.
Okay, so I'm not going to say I called it to open up downfield, but yeah. I just had my receiver wrong.
Yeah, you said Clark Allman.
Okay, so.
But again, we're talking about Grady Keaton and Eli Phillips. The connection. They've been doing this since the 8th grade. These guys have chemistry. And, of course, him and Amos Phillips have had chemistry their whole life.
Well, yeah, but you don't want to throw it to your big brother and help his stats out.
Yeah, he's trying to help out his friend there.
I don't know. Right now would be a perfect time to hit big brother on the right side.
Well, they're going to go for 2 here.
Well,
I mean, not 2. Yeah, my bad.
They're going for a touchdown.
Easy there, big fella.
I was already counting my chicken or my eggs before they hatched.
Speaking of hatching, we've
now
got
it's
cracking
touchdown.
Open there.
Bam! Touchdown brought to you by BAM Builders, which is the official sponsor of every Hornet touchdown.
You know what? I wish you would let me announce who actually scores a touchdown before you jump into screaming.
It was Trey Howard.
Yes, it was. Once again, I wish you'd let me announce who scores a touchdown. Number 3 is Trey Howard. Good job there. Thanks, Jacob. Number 44, Leonardo Leone, up to kick the extra point.
I wish you would let me announce the extra point. You know I like to do that.
Offense, defense.
Y'all's mics are off, by the way. Just joking.
Then why is it still on Bam Builders? That extra point is up and good.
Now, Adam, we actually saw that extra point because of you.
Well, that's, hey, I'm not saying anything because that guy's got too much stuff going on.
Yeah, he
I'll
does.
be quiet. Leave him alone. Run a commercial break and we'll be right back.
Davidson's Auto Parts, a CarQuest parts supplier, has been serving the Gatesville community since 1975. Owned and operated by Alan and Gloria Davidson and their knowledgeable staff. They're ready to assist you with all your auto parts needs. Davidson's Auto Parts can assist you with those hard-to-find parts with their self-help section as well as parts ordering. In-town delivery is also available. So stop in or give us a call and let Davidson's Auto Parts assist you with your automotive parts needs. Davidson's Auto Parts, 1811 East Main Street, or call 254-865-7257. Go Hornets!
Kicking off for the Hornets is going to be number 41. That's Eduardo Silva.
Back to receive, number 17, Andrew Fossum.
Who else is that other guy over there? Can you see him?
I'm trying to see. I think that's going to be number 1, Dom Madron here. And it goes in either of them. He's going to go to Fitzpatrick, number 3, by the Bulldogs. He'll get about 3 yards before he's swarmed by a bunch of Hornets.
Finally stopped after his lost the use of his legs by Bo Kelly, who wrapped him up. Number 14 for the Hornets, Bo Kelly.
Great tackle by Bo Kelly.
Good job there by Bo Kelly, number 14.
Great tackle, Bo Kelly.
I wasn't sure, but was that Bo Kelly?
That was Bo
Okay.
Kelly.
I even called out his number 14, Bo Kelly. All right, Bulldogs starting from the 35-yard line, first and 10. 5:57 left to go in the first half, trailing the Hornets 21-6. Schwertner's got that lean like he's trying to put some pressure on. Stays his position. He's going to help number 68 from the Hornets. That's Schwertner and number 68, Brody Brown, making the tackle.
That run went about maybe a yard if that. I mean, that thing was a no gain. Okay, a gain of 1. Like 5 inches. I mean, that is literally 5 inches back where they had it at.
Calm down, Lee.
I mean, it's 5 inches, but okay. They're going to call it 1. Way to be positive. Press box now, a little bit more positive than I am. This will be a bootleg out.
From the backside was Schwertner closing the gap, but he was able to get the pass off.
Intended target was number 17, Fossum, who scored their last touchdown.
There on the coverage is going to be number 15, Hunter Martin. And number 20, Grady Keaton again.
We're seeing him be calling a lot of Grady Keaton's name out. Almost as many times as
Bo
Bo Kelly.
Could it be because he has a connection with the quarterback from their 8th grade?
Well, I mean, these guys, I'm telling you, we was kind of thinking about it. I had some inside information was saying, hey, these guys have been together for a while. Don't be surprised if you see that connection, often tonight.
Heads up, we got Jacob Baker tuning in from Stephenville.
What? No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. He just texted in.
What? Okay. Now,
looks like we're going to take a Mcgregor timeout.
Good, because I got a few choice words to say.
We're going to go to a commercial break.
Hey, folks, this is Tracy and Stacy Summers with Double S Plumbing. We are family owned and operated right here in Gatesville, Texas. We take pride in what we do and can handle any job, small or large. We can do anything from small repairs to new construction. Give us a call today for all your plumbing needs at 865-6625. And remember, Hornet Fight never dies.
All right, we're ready to go here as this timeout's about to wrap up, and I'm through with my my little rant. I mean, it's, if he wants to.
That is so weird. We had a Jacob Baker. And your last name is
Stop
Baker,
it.
too.
You know what? Don't get me started. I mean.
I'm trying to get it. Seemed like you were going somewhere before we went to commercial.
I wasn't.
I'm trying to get it out.
I'm proud that he is supporting Hornet Broadcast and tuning in, texting.
He's tuned in from Stephenville, not Notre Dame.
Okay, now.
I threw down the gauntlet right there.
To submit my resignation.
Gig 'em.
Gig something.
That's cool. Didn't he get to visit West Point here as we're talking at the same time as Mcgregor hikes the ball here?
And under pressure is their quarterback. Nowhere to go. 51 making the initial rush.
So Bubba Zacharias, he was able to make the first guy miss, but the problem with the Hornet defense is if you make the first guy miss, there's a second, third, and fourth guy.
I was about to say, yeah, Caden Kaufman was back there and forced him to step forward. Zacharias had nowhere to go. Brody Brown, the rest of the defensive line, just standing there, just ready to greet him. So,
Lee, you mentioned Odell Banker a little bit earlier. He was actually on the state championship team back in 2000. A little shout-out to him.
Yeah, you mentioned that other Baker. He was up there in West Point when Army lost to the Tarleton Texans.
Tarleton beating Army. I mean, that's got to be.
Where's that flag for a false start? We're going to let that one slide. Decent punt. Unfortunately, takes a.
That's a nobody bounce. He just kind of just walking down the line there. I'll walk the line.
Zacharias punt rolls dead at the Hornets 39-yard line.
All right, 1st and 10 Gatesville coming up from the 35. 4:25 on the clock. 21-6 your score.
So I'd say the Gatesville defense is doing a great job holding the Mcgregor Bulldogs at just 6 points. This is the lowest that they've been all season. I know it's just the third game, it was just the
fourth game,
folks.
They're 0-3, so this would be.
Well,
four.
I missed one because I was in New York City business trip.
Yeah, that's right. There was a girl that plays volleyball cried because her parents weren't there at the game.
Hornet Radio did such a great job that I didn't need to. It's like I was there.
You're right. You're welcome. Thank you. Appreciate that.
But like I was saying, the Hornet defense holding Bulldogs to the lowest they've been so far here in the first half. So that's something to be said. They're used to scoring 45-plus points. Not in the first half, but total. This will be Cy Burns with the carry.
Pitch to Cy. He's looking back. And finally brought down after a pickup of about 5.
It's going to be number 11 with the tackle there, Quincy Glassland. You just get that feeling at him that Cy Burns just about to bust one. You know what I mean? That's without a flag this time.
He's dancing around like a chicken on a hot frying pan.
Bust one that didn't come back.
Yeah.
Yeah, the way he's constantly cutting, looking for an open route, looking for, just a big green area to get to.
You just give him a little bit of nightlight, as I should say. There's no daylight here. A little bit of nightlight, and he's gone.
But nobody says you're looking for nightlight.
Fumbled snap by Eli. He just looks like he's going to be lucky just to get on top of this.
And that's going to cause a big loss of yardage.
Recovered by the Hornets.
Is there a horse down there?
3rd and 7.
Just a couple yard loss, but kudos Eli for falling on that ball and keeping the possession on the Gatesville side. 3rd and 7, Adam, what you got?
Let's see. We've got Amos on the far side. Yep.
Cords are coming out. The wires are too loose.
Oh, boy. They're
right into his defender. Unable to get that one away.
Trying to get the number of that young man. Looks like it's a number 11 from the Mcgregor Bulldogs. Quincy Glasson.
And that was just a, I'm not going to say a lack of experience, but just a unfamiliar where to go. He had to, the defenders were crushing back.
Kind of would rather him do that than just panic and just kind of throw a turnover
bad
there.
Pass, yeah.
Yep.
I mean, but not to armchair quarterback, which that's what I'm about to do. Had he stepped up into that attack instead of going sideways, he might have been able to get around those two guys coming in from McGregor.
Good job by Winkler picking that ball off the turf and able to get the punt out of the way here, and that will put McGregor Bulldogs to operate shop on their own 44-yard line. 21-6, 2 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the first half.
First down, 10,
McGregor offense.
What's that?
Looks to score another touchdown here. Now, one of their go-to receivers as of late here has been number 17, Andrew Fossum. Now, they got number 1, Dom Madron, who's also an effective receiver, but right now they're Zacharias' favorite target has been Fossum, number 17.
Unfortunately for Zacharias, he he's really not had much time in a settled position back there. He's been under pressure several times from Swertner, even on this near side from number 19 for the Hornets, Mr. Ian Gilmore. He's going to pull it down, looking to throw. Once again, under pressure.
This is going to be Dom Madron there. Off his fingertips. Accurate throw by Zacharias. Just
that name is just driving you crazy.
It is. Dom Madron. They're just unable to come up with it right off his fingertips. Was a great throw.
Well, right there covering was number 13 for your Hornets, Dylan Watts, as well as number 15, Hunter Martin. Madron had a step on him, but the pass just unable to be hauled in. Hornets thankful for that one because that was going to be a huge pickup.
I mean, it was going to have to be a good hands catch, but again, you want to help your quarterback out there. If you're a Mcgregor fan, you're probably kind of yelling, "Hey, the pass was there."
If it hits your fingers, you better catch it.
That's right. That's a good coach's philosophy.
Number 6 on your carry.
Man, looked like he was wrapped up by number 11 of the Gatesville Hornets there.
Yes, he was.
Got to be Nathan Reck.
Doing it on that tackle.
Wrecked the running game for the Bulldogs.
Doing it on that tackle is going to be number 20, Grady Keaton.
Gain of 3 brings up 3rd down 7.
Grady Keaton, are we calling his name again? Him and Eli have chemistry since the 8th grade there.
I hear that one more time. Somebody's mic's getting turned off.
Folks, we're back. A little shout out to Saudi Paget, who's requesting from Lee James if you can turn my mic volume down to 0.
Smart lady.
She has a very attractive husband, if I do say so myself.
He's cross-eyed and kind of limp and kind of string beanie.
It's my Compton walk. Oh my God! Did you just see
pressure,
that? He's still running. That's got to be intentional grounding, doesn't it? He was inside the pocket. Come on, I'll throw the flag. Come on, throw the flag.
I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage, so...
there's no flag.
We're going to talk this over.
There's got to be a flag, right? No? I guess I don't know the rules.
I wasn't going to say anything.
Okay. Well, all right, I guess...
Coach Augie's over there arguing for it.
Well, there was... Even if the ball got past the line of scrimmage, he was inside the pocket. No receiver to be found.
Yeah, I was about to say, there was no receiver anywhere near. Coach Augie's over there saying, I was the closest guy to the ball.
Yeah, Coach. Hey, nonetheless, though, it's going to bring up third down and 7.
It's supposed to be 4th down.
4th down and 7.
4th and 7, still going for it. Spun as he lets this one go. And... incomplete.
Well, I'm tell you what, Dylan Watts, number 13 of Gatesville on the coverage, he actually had a better chance at the ball than the Mcgregor.
You said Dylan Watts. I believe that was number 21, Clark Allman, with a better position.
Wasn't 13?
No. 21 and 20 were the two defenders back there as that one was hitting the ground in front of them.
I thought 13, I could have sworn he put his hands on it, but I guess I got my numbers wrong.
I could be wrong, or I could just be saying that just to harass you. Either way, the ball goes over on downs. Hornets will take over at the 47. Minute 45 left to go in the first half. So do you try to do a little practice in here, a little 2-minute drill, see how quickly you can move it down the field, or do you just coast and go into the locker room?
No, you're down a couple scores. You can't assume that you're going to be able to hold the Hornets at 21 points for the entire second half. Yeah, you're going 2-minute drill. Continue piling up points, I should say.
That's okay. Next time we'll tell you how defense and offense goes in the team.
Yeah, I'm thinking 10 or 21, about 27 yards down the field.
I don't see a problem with that.
I was going to go for the run.
He's got 20 open on the sideline.
You know what I'm about to say, Adam.
Yeah. Spin. Find the sideline over there. Watch out, Mr. Keaton. Hit the ground before somebody hurts you. It's going to be number 20, Grady Keaton, on the reception for the Hornets.
Like the Bulldogs had kind of busted coverage there. They had an unaccounted for man, and that was Grady Keaton running wide open. Had to text Eli there to say, hey, I'm wide open.
I mean, he did everything short of a cartwheel on that far side to get his attention.
Be timeout Gatesville. They try to get Sideburns off the field there.
Oh, before they get caught with too many in the huddle. Well, timeout usually means we're going to commercial break, so we'll see you in a second.
For 100 years, First National Bank has been your hometown community bank, serving you with the best in financial services. From checking, savings, home, auto, and personal loans, First National Bank does it all with the integrity of a true community bank, taking great pride in having served our community and the surrounding areas since 1912. Come see why Coryell County trusts our award-winning service with their financial well-being and security. First National Bank, always putting you first.
What, Lee over there waving at you or me, or is he just telling us we're back?
I think he was trying to hit me in the back of the head.
Okay, DeNozo.
It's 21.
He's over there landing aircraft in here and stuff. And
Lee's telling SpaceX they're okay to land here during their rocket propulsion here. It's 21-6 here, 1:26 left to go.
The Dragon is clear for landing.
Right on that big M in the middle.
That would be a hoot, wouldn't it? They could do it. They control it with a tablet now.
I can tell you, as wide open as Grady Keaton was on that previous play, he could have landed. He had time to land everything, wave flags at Eli, saying that's how he had the flags just waving all over the place.
Well, he was doing everything he could to get Eli's attention. And, Eli did his progression. He went down from, we had Amos Phillips on that far side who just went off like a streak down the sideline. Of course, he took half the defenders with him as they were expecting that deep pass to him. Oh, that one's in and out of the hands of number 13, Dylan Watts. I like what he was thinking there.
Well, did you see down the field Clark Allman?
Well, Clark Allman was just past the defender, standing there on that D in the end zone, just like, drop it right here.
Number 3 of the Bulldogs, he had to be happy. That was Fitzpatrick, just happy that they didn't throw to his side.
Stay on your feet, Eli.
And he is, and their ball is still moving, folks. Pile is still moving. We've seen this, folks. And here comes a tush push for the second time tonight.
They're going to whistle it dead.
They need to. That's. I understand as long as it's moving, you're getting people, forward progress. But at some point, you're just asking if somebody hurt in a big scrum like that.
Well, we don't want to get anybody hurt on either side of the ball.
Gatesville's taking another timeout. We're going to commercial.
Hey, I'm David Fincher.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Folks, we're back. Scores 21-6. First downs, Gatesville Hornets 7. The McGregor Bulldogs 5. 251 total yards is your biggest difference along with the points, and 120 for the McGregor Bulldogs. And Gatesville looking to continue piling on those stats for the total yards here before the first half comes to an end. We got a minute and 1 second left here. First down and 10 for the Hornets.
So with 13, Dylan Watts in motion. But he's looking left to Amos, who's pushed out of bounds, unable to get a hand on that one or even attempt. Sails a little wide. A little long. 4th and 5.
What do you think?
Go for it.
I was going to say,
kick it.
Go for it.
No, you go for it.
Kick it.
Nothing shows your quarterback that you got confidence in him by going for it on 4th down. You're inside. You're inside the red zone. Defense has hung well with the McGregor offense.
Play clock's running. We need to hurry up. We're down to 12.
They'll probably have to call a timeout here. They're definitely, unless they hurry and snap this ball, there's 6 seconds left. They're going to have to call a Gatesville timeout. 3 seconds left.
And they do just that. Timeout, Gatesville. Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we're the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
All right, we're back. 56 seconds left. Gatesville called a timeout. Going over the decision-making process here with 4th and 5. See what Coach Aguirre wants to dial up for his young quarterback, Eli Phillips.
I'm going to call it the Augie Special.
Augie Special here. You know, a couple times Allman has had his guy beat. I wonder if they're going to go to him on 4th and 5, or they're just going to maybe do a screen pass to Keaton or Amos here. They hurry up and line up to the ball here. Keaton spread out wide. Bulleg to Trey Howard. Oh,
Trey's going to get stopped
goodness. Look, that is a great tackle by number 2, Nate DeGreat. And he stops. Looks like there's a flag on the play. Whoa, that's going to be a roughing the passer by Mcgregor Bulldogs, and that's going to bail the Hornets out, and they're going to get first down and 10 inside the 10-yard line.
Be careful. We're on the home side, and they might hear us up here.
I see the Mcgregor Bulldogs coach is mad, and I see the Hornets coaches raising the roof. Obviously, it's a signal, but it's
about to be a mutiny here.
Yeah. I tell you what, these refs are brave men, aren't they? Wouldn't you? There's no call, like Lee said, that's going to make the entire house happy.
Well, it's National Pirate Day, so it's mutiny on the bounty.
Well, it's fitting it's National Pirate Day. You see the letter that young man's or that ump's wearing, or the ref's wearing? Arr.
No, you didn't. Really, you did
That's
that?
R. That's R.
That's what you try to do.
Well, it's. He said pirate. I couldn't resist.
Are you kidding me?
You can't. Lee can't say pirate. I'm going to have some kind of pirate joke going in there.
I can't believe.
No matter how corny that is.
Amos Phillips in motion cross.
He's under duress. He's looking for somebody.
He's looking for Amos, who's got
That's
the ball.
BAM!
And number 10, Amos Phillips on the touchdown.
Brought to you by BAM Builders, the official Hornet touchdown sponsor.
Hornets able to capitalize on the defensive penalty there. All right, number 44, Leonardo Leon for the extra point. Being held by number 21, Clark Allman.
Mcgregor Bulldog personal foul proved to be costly here just before they go in this to end the first half. 42 seconds left.
And extra point's good. Hornets are going to jump on the lead, 28-6. And we're going to run to a commercial break, and we'll be right back before we get this kickoff.
Hi, I'm Elisa Gregory, realtor with Gold Key Real Estate in Gatesville. Whether you're thinking about buying or selling, I hold the key to your happiness. If needing help to find a lender or how to set your home up to sell, call me for any of your real estate needs. Check out our website at www.goldkeyrealestatetx.com. Always remember that buying or selling a home doesn't have to be so stressful. So give me a call at 254-535-0663. Go Hornets!
And we're back here underway. 42.7 on the clock. Third quarter will be up here in a little bit. We're finishing up the second quarter right now, though.
And if I'm the Bulldogs, I think I'm just trying to see Zacharias just maybe throw something to a slant to Foss, and maybe he can get some kind of yards after the catch, send him on a go route. Those connections kind of proved to be fairly productive this evening. I say fairly productive because the Hornets defense has done a great job at neutralizing the Mcgregor Bulldog offense so much in the first half.
They need a spark right here. They did just take that ball and take off.
Oh my God! You want to see a spark?
Oh, somebody's.
That was number 15 lit up. Hunter. I think it was Hunter Martin.
Well, number 15 and 24 for Gatesville making the hit. They threw a flag, and they
might be helmet to helmet, or what do you think?
Yes, sir. That's what they're leaning towards. It'd be my. But I don't think that. I mean, you've got two.
Certainly not
two tacklers, and the first one hits him at the waist, forcing the ball carrier down as the other guy's already in motion to make the tackle.
It's kind of one of those things where else is the tackler supposed to go?
Face mask to face mask should not be targeting.
During return, personal foul, kicking team number 15, targeting non-flagrant. 15 yards.
So they're going to get Hunter Martin for that.
Well,
they're going to call it targeting.
Targeting
one side booing, one side cheering.
Well,
I'll
leave it to what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'll go there.
And they had the numbers wrong.
Easy.
Somebody watching on YouTube, back that up real quick. Tell me your thoughts. J-Bob, I know you're listening.
I just thought it was a good tackle.
Or Mata. Hadn't heard from Miguel Mata yet tonight. Well, after the penalty, Mcgregor will be taking over at the 48. Probably their...
Look for Madron, number 1, or number 17 of the Bulldogs. Their most productive receivers so far tonight.
Quick pass tipped by number 19 of the Hornets.
They were going to number 1 Madron, but the pass was just in front of him, and there was 3 Hornets right there in coverage. So
Ian Gilmore was able to get a big hand on it before he even got there for the reception. So
38 seconds left to go. Second down and 10. Bulldogs desperate to get anything positive in this drive here. Looks like that's going to be number 33 of the Mcgregor Bulldogs. That's David Barnett making his first catch of the evening.
Making a nice open field tackle was number 20, Grady Keaton.
Looks like they're just going to clock the ball to stop the clock here. Lack of timeouts. They called a lot of time. They called a few timeouts in the first quarter.
A few in the first quarter. Yeah, you're right. So that leaves 30.9 on the clock. Ball on the Gatesville 39. Their 2 targets are spread out wide to the far side.
Got Madron. He's looking for Don Madron here, and he's going to be. Oh, he's wrapped up
by number 1, Tyler Schwertner.
Is that his 3rd sack for tonight?
Well, he was one wrapping him up, but number 68, Brody Brown, was the one that finished it off. So probably be a half a sack.
Yeah, 0.5 there. 2.5 for Schwertner. Did you see Schwertner? They were just he was just downing the ball and almost sacked old Bubba there. I tell you what, Bubba's going to have nightmares of number 1 going to bed tonight.
There's no joke on that one. 4th and forever for the Mcgregor Bulldogs. I say that. 4th and 15.
Well, that kind of
not exactly manageable.
No. At this point, you only got 10 seconds, so you're
okay. But the problem with just trying to do just to get a Hail Mary, just launch it down the field.
Oh, I wouldn't do a Hail Mary.
It's because the amount of time that he's going to have to stand back there to throw that ball. Schwertner or Brody, Egling, somebody's going to get to him.
I think Gatesville's probably going to.
It can't be a timeout. Nobody has timeouts left.
It's going to be an official clock reset.
The ref just want to talk to his friend. Okay, what are they doing? They're just waving a flag here and
he's waving it. How do y'all?
That was called a tactical question from the coach on this side to get
that. A little questionable where they refs put those flags at. Let me tell you, I'll just leave it at there. All right, moving right along. It's going to be 4th down here, quite possibly the final play of the half.
And holding right there. No matter what happens.
Yeah, that penalty will be declined if it's off. 5.1 seconds left.
I don't know. Take the penalty, back them up, make them go for it. Then you know what happens? You break. and somebody gets lucky.
I decline it. Let's see if we can get. I'm greedy. Let's see what else we can do here with 5 seconds left.
Yeah.
You know what I would do? Send Ullman on a go route. He's beat his defensive back a few times tonight.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, you're up 28-6.
Yeah,
just take a knee and let's
make sure nothing bad happens.
Yeah,
I'm just so greedy. I'm greedy
because that's and that's when it happens.
Yep.
When you try to get greedy, is when somebody gets tripped up and hurt downfield.
Well, that's what the Hornet offense has done to me this season. Adam, they've caused me to be greedy.
Oh, you've got 28 in the first half, for crying out loud.
But wouldn't 35 be more? Don't you want 35?
I want it in the third quarter.
Fair enough.
Golly, calm down, big guy.
I think that's the first time I've ever been referred to as a big guy. I will take it. And they're just going to down the... Look like they're going to side with you, Adam, there. Just so you know, if this was Madden, I'd go for it.
Well, I'll have to play you because I'm pretty sure I can beat you. All right, that's going to bring our first half to an end. Gatesville leading 28-6 over the Mcgregor Bulldogs. We're going to run to a commercial break, and then we'll be back with the band.
Call us at Gribble Construction, your local construction expert, for all of your construction needs. Serving Central Texas with quality site prep, septic installs, concrete slabs, commercial utilities, and metal buildings. We can do it all from the ground up. As a family-owned company since the 70s, we take great pride in taking care of our customers and exceeding expectations for the jobs we are hired to do. To get your project started, please call 254-865-3402 or email us at gcadmin@gribbleconstruction.com.
I'm gonna go see what girls I can hit.
Higginbotham Brothers, serving communities for over 140 years. At Higginbotham's, we have always been committed to our local community. Shop our store for our full line of building supplies, choose from our top brands like all our steel products. Check out our full line of Valspar paints. We are your hunting and fishing headquarters, so come in for your hunting and fishing license. Higginbotham's proudly supports Gatesville athletics. Go Hornets!
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, the Dazzlers! Leading the Dazzlers onto the field are Cook Edwards, Chloe Clark, Megan Bloom, Bailey Wolf. Dazzlers of the week this week are Emily Moose and Hami Rojas. And now enjoy a jazz routine, the Showstopper. Gatesville. You got family in Gatesville?
I stopped the show. Call it like I see it, I'm too cool for you. Walk it like I talk it with some attitude. There's no competition, cause I'm
Kurt Harrison and Amanda Wolf. The band would like to give a special thank you to our sponsors, A&G Homes, Graham Cattle, the American Legion Post 42, Oriel Health, Their Dog, and Front Porch Realty. We appreciate our administrative support from Principal Elizabeth Schill, Vice Principals Brian Mays, Clint Floyd, and our outstanding Superintendent Dr. Garrett Hall. Directors of the Gatesville High School Band are Jose Sanchez, assisted by James Corbett Myers, Johanna Rolls, Alexis Sanchez, and Wyatt Reed. Color card sponsor is Jeanette Collins. Band members of the week are Mason Graham, Connor Winterborn. Section of the week, the trumpet section. Now the band will be performing the first three movements from their competition show, The Home We've Built, featuring soloists Savannah Glenn on flute and Matthew Gilchrist on French horn. And performing tomorrow at the Austin Festival of Bands. Our drum majors are Josh Appleman and Matty Manier. And now, from the county seat of Coyle County, the pride of Gatesville, the Gatesville Hornet Band.
caught in a recent hailstorm, or just acquired an ugly dent in your brand new vehicle, give me a call today at Josh's Paintless Dent Repair, serving Waco and the surrounding communities. Save time, save money, save your factory paint and the integrity of your vehicle. Give me a call today for a free estimate. 402-992-7561.
Since 1898, Leard's Furniture has been Central Texas's trusted name, featuring top brands like Lazy Boy, Ashley, and Sealy Tempur-Pedic. Discover the real difference of Leard's Furniture. It's people. Our design center offers personalized consultations to help you create the perfect space. Plus, we'll make your experience easy with expert guidance and free delivery. Stop by today and see why Central Texans have trusted us for over a century.
Leard's Furniture in Gatesville. Quality furniture and appliances sold by good people.
Mcgregor High School Bulldog Pride Band. The band is led onto the field by drum majors Lenny Gonzalez and Diego Reyes Gonzalez. The band is proud to present the first and second part of their 2025 production, Among the Stars. Our alto saxophone soloist is Caleb Beal. This year's show takes you on a dazzling journey through the night sky, capturing the brilliance, mystery, and wonder of the stars above. So sit back, look to the heavens, and enjoy as the Mcgregor High School Bulldog Pride Band reaches for the stars.
Performers of the week are Christy Taylor, Diego Reyes-Gonzalez, and Harrison McAdams. Section of the week is the saxophone. The band is under the direction of Crystal Michael, Rebecca Kroll, and Mark Perez. We would like to wish the Gatesville Hornet Band best wishes on their performance tomorrow at the Bands of America contest in Austin, and hope they have a great rest of their competitive season. All right, Bulldog fans, get off your seat and on your feet for the Mcgregor fight song.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local, hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Rheem Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Hornet Broadcasting coming to you from Mcgregor, Texas. And there you have it on your screen, the official fan gear and custom-made merch of Hornet Broadcasting is Velvet Signature. Also, you need to go to the Velvet Signature web Facebook page and check it out. There's a lot of custom-made homecoming gear that can be made and ordered, so check it out.
Homecoming, that's coming up in a couple weeks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Next week.
I think next week against Burnett, right?
Oh, so not a couple, but a week.
I'll tell you what.
What do you tell me?
Well, with these
well, tell me. Come on
these
now.
shirts here that were making us look real sharp is thanks to Velvet Signature. So if you can make us look sharp, well, heck, imagine what you can do with a regular average person.
Hey, all right, well, we're getting ready to start our second half here, but before we do, let's talk about the band. Band is on the road tomorrow.
On the road again?
To Austin for Bands of America competition. So,
I remember going to that competition whenever I was in high school.
We wish them all the best.
That's pretty
not
cool.
that we have to, because they're a fantastic marching band.
Quality show.
A really big show.
Well, those who have ever been to a home Gatesville game or an away game, not only do you get a good football game, I'm not just saying this, but you get like a pretty good band concert.
You just said it.
Yeah. So you get a really good band concert and as well as a football game. So just great entertainment all the way around.
All right. Where's the team? We got football.
Give us a recap.
All right, real quick. First half, all Gatesville Hornet offense, they led 28-6. You had, excuse me.
No, you're good.
What did you have? Their offense firing on all cylinders. They had a great run, got called back by a penalty. I still want to keep going to Cy Burns, but they've had Eli Phillips here, who's been having a Grady Keating connection.
Do they have a prior connection?
They
do.
Seem to have,
they seem to have like
grade,
some.
They have been playing football around, and I'm telling you that chemistry is showing up on the football field, moving the ball down the field with running and passing. Screen passes seem to be his best friend. As Amos Phillips and Keaton getting yards after the catch, and that's a backup quarterback's best friend.
I was going to say that's definitely helped him out on his confidence, I'm sure, because as he's finding these open receivers, he's also able to rely on their yards after catch.
And defensively, Larry Schwartner is a ball hawk. He's got 2.5 sacks in the first half, not to mention the Mcgregor.
Numerous rushes.
Mcgregor offense is having to bootleg away from him to avoid the pressure that Schwartner's been putting on him all night long.
Well, wonder what kind of adjustments are going to have to be made by Mcgregor to be able to get something going against that Hornet defense.
Fast passes.
Schwartner. They're going to have to make Schwartner adjustments.
If Zacharias, what's his name? Zacharias, is that how you say that last name, Adam?
Zacharias.
That
there you go.
name has been beating me up all night.
It's in the book of Zacharias.
So Zacharias, if he holds the ball longer than 2 seconds, that's pretty much been a sack tonight for the Gatesville Hornets. So whatever routes they run, it has to be quick slants, hitches, curls, screen passes. That kind of stuff kind of keeps the Gatesville Hornet defense at bay.
Well, and speaking of defense, McGregor's defense is going to have to figure out a way to get to Eli. You know, if they can start forcing him a little bit, they may be able to get some success, try to make him make some quick decisions, some poor decisions, but right now his decision making has been spot on. I mean,
he's comfortable.
He hasn't forced any passes that didn't need to. He's brought it down and had some amazing runs.
Well, what I have to say to McGregor, and on behalf of my my old friend George Bush, not gonna do it.
Nope. Hey,
we are in his hometown, right?
Do a quick shout out. Got Jenna and Dustin Henderson watching their nephew, Caden Buster, who's the quarterback of the JV football team. So, hey, the future is bright for Gatesville Hornet football. There's a lot of sophomores that are really good. They had that 8th grade year where I think they almost went undefeated, Adam. I believe they went undefeated, or they just might have only lost one time. So, again, the future is bright for these future Gatesville Hornets.
Well, and, that just shows with some of the caliber of player of the sophomores that we have out here on the team. One of those being Eli. And then, of course, your go-to that you keep referencing that he has a connection with. You've got some younger sophomores that are playing and doing a good job.
I think we got Devin Henderson also. He's a sophomore on varsity. So, again, not only are the Gatesville Hornets doing great in the present, but the future is looking very bright for them as well.
All right, well, the Hornets are getting ready to receive because they won the coin toss and deferred. So, fix to put the ball in their hands. Let's see if you guys knew what you're talking about now.
I did. Deep for the Hornets is going to be number 10, Amos Phillips, and number 20, Grady Keaton. See if
the ball just fell down.
It's like, I don't want to go.
No. Please don't kick me. Please don't kick me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Let's see if they risk kicking it deep, and they do not. This is going to fall short right to Clark Allman, who's just as dangerous. Shuffles through the arm tackle the first time. Still on his feet. He's going to pick up about 10 after the reception, out to the 40.
Clark Allman on the return, brought down the play by number 22, Tristan Roberts.
Gatesville Hornet offense playbook, Adam, still wide open. There's really nothing much that's going on. It looks like we're going to run to commercial break.
Quinton & Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton & Sons, we are Hornet proud.
Field on his own steam, so hopefully be able to get him attended to and nothing serious there.
All right, 28-6, 1st and 10 for the Hornets.
Hand off to Sideburns up the middle. He's going to pick up 2.
Looks like that was a nice little option they got for Eli that might be in the future. He might decide to pull that ball back and run with it. So looking like they're working some options in the playbook. That time he opted to hand off. Let's see, maybe in the future of this game they try to do a quarterback design run from the same formation.
Well, they've had a few quarterback runs.
He busted off a good one.
He's had some that he's opted to run instead of a pass.
What was it, a 28-yard gain that was in the first half, Adam? This is wide open for. Oh, man. Grady Keaton had about 2 steps on the defender, and the defender was number 12 for the Mcgregor Bulldogs.
Looked like Eli was expecting him to cut outside just a little bit sooner and not so deep. Miscommunication on that one's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 for the Hornets.
Yeah, that was number 12, Trey Coleman for the Mcgregor Bulldogs in on coverage.
Hornets with trips right. Trey in motion to the left. Quick look to Trey. He's going to bring it into Amos, but Amos is really not anywhere to go, but turns it into positive yards across midfield.
Well, that's a good job by Amos because there was a whole lot of nothing on that play.
Oh, absolutely.
And Eli
once again, the yard after the catch helping him.
He had about 3 or 4 Bulldogs on there as as Eli was throwing that ball from the dog pound.
Well, McGregor able to make an adjustment and get a 3 and out for the Hornets. As we've got Charlie Winkler, number 99, back to punt for the Hornets.
Be a McGregor timeout early. Those kind of came to bite them a little bit in the first half, taking them early. We're going to run the commercials.
Somebody tell them they don't have but 3.
Hey folks, this is Lee James with Hornet Radio. Summer got you too hot or winter got you cold? Then call Schumann's Heat and Air for all your AC and heating needs. They are a premier Lennox dealer but can service or install all brands. They also do commercial refrigeration and ice machines. They offer 24-hour emergency service. Locally owned and operated in Gatesville, Texas. 254-499-0054.
Hey, Jacob, I'm right here. Where'd you go?
I didn't go anywhere.
What?
I went about as 5 foot as far as this cord will let me go.
Oh, your cord's wireless. You just take off walking.
No, it's not.
Your microphone is wireless. Trust me.
I trust you.
Go down the stands. We'd love to hear what you got to say down there.
That microphone that Lee's holding up in his hand is certainly wireless.
Don't get started Lee on a good time. He'll be down there interviewing people.
I'm not sure you want to do it on this side. Is this going to be a fake punt here? Oh, Ray. My goodness, Charlie Winkler threw an incomplete pass.
Intended for number 13, Dylan Watts.
Not a bad idea.
I like what you were thinking. I mean, but...
It's going to set the Bulldogs up in the best field position they've had tonight to start their drive.
As big as Charlie Winkler is, with only needing 4 yards, pull that down and just take off.
Not a bad idea.
I mean, he could drop his shoulder and fall over somebody for 3 yards.
Hit that ZR button for sprint.
Please reset the clock. The game.
Lee, will you please set the game clock? The announcers asked twice nicely already.
10:07. Because an additional 9 seconds is definitely needed.
All right, look, they got everything ready to go. And
1st and 10 from their own, from their Gatesville 46.
This is going to be number 6, running right up the middle, still going past the first down marker and then some more. That's going to be Marcus Simeon of the Bulldogs, number 6.
Finally brought down by Dylan Watts, Amos Phillips, and number 51 for your Hornets, Mr. Kaufman. Caden Kaufman, that is.
Another handoff right up the middle, same exact play. Why not? It worked the first time.
This time tackled by number 3, Trey Howard, and number 10, Amos Phillips. I think they finally figured out the way to keep Schwertner from making that tackle is to hand it off as quickly as they can up the middle.
And you better do it pretty quickly, because if you take just a delayed snap, Schwertner's going to be on your back.
Well, I guarantee you they won't do it too many times. Schwertner's going to adjust on that, and he will collapse straight down the line instead of going back towards quarterback.
It looks like Schwertner's going to go out in coverage here.
He's watching. Ooh, Amos Phillips just walked right into the middle of that pass. I don't even think he saw it coming.
Zacharias' pass is incomplete, intended for number 13,
You know, Amos Phillips lines up as a safety, and he is a safety, but boy, he's got linebacker size. I mean, that's almost like not even fair, but he's got safety and cornerback speed.
Oh, he starts at safety whenever they line up, but as soon as the ball snapped, he's like, he could be anywhere between a defensive lineman.
That's not fair. That's just
wide
not fair.
out. He's just it's.
That's a cheat code. Is what that is.
Up, down, left, right. BA
the old Contra Infinity Lives code.
There you go.
Going old school, 90s style. I love it, Adam.
Handoff, he rolls right.
This is going to be intercepted.
Clark Allman in the end zone is going to bring it out at the 10, 15, 20.
Keep going, Adam. Keep going.
25 is where they're finally going to get him down.
There's another example where Clark Allman runs a better route than the intended receiver he was covering.
Well,
that was number 1, Dom Madron was running the route, and Allman finished it off for him.
Well, that's because quarterback Zacharias was running for his life, screaming for help as Schwertner
help
was doing the swim move through the offensive line.
I tell you,
Schwertner.
He's going to wake up at 2 o'clock in the morning going, Schwertner, in a cold sweat.
Oh, man.
It was Schwertner.
We're playing the echo. Only Adam could do that.
Only in volleyball games.
Ball is returned to the Hornet 26-yard line.
Schwertner.
That is a cool name to say. I ain't going to lie to you. It's a cool name to say, and we've been calling it all night, and why not? This guy has been pressuring, making all kinds of bad passes, and certainly he gets the assist on that interception.
Absolutely. Allman's thanking him for that one. Because that's going to pad to the stats of Clark Allman, who, once again, like we stated, runs a better route than the guys he's covering. And if he doesn't run a better route, he gets those big old paws up there. You know, what was it? First home game, whenever he had that one-handed grab one-handed grab, 360 pirouette.
That's what comes from being able to dunk.
Can he dunk like Big Brother?
Well, I don't know,
Yes.
but I think Wes was about the only one that could dunk on the NBA team. I'm hoping we see one from like Winkler this coming year. Excited to see that.
Hey, we're in the middle of football season. Let's stay where we're at for right now.
Go.
Speaking of that, we got 3 receivers right until he decides to move one up on the line.
A pitch to Cy.
Cy Burns.
Bust it outside, Cy.
Keep dancing with him, Cy.
There you go. Nice stiff arm. And he's still on his feet.
Well, even though he had a helmet. Never mind.
Never mind. Thinking maybe we get a face.
Showed up at him.
Okay, yeah, face mask there. But, I mean, we're not biased.
No. And we're, 40 yards away. We could be wrong.
No. That was when you start seeing a head turn that sharply, he's not just turning his head looking for the defender there.
He could have been looking for the next guy.
Again, we're just waiting for a big. I mean, that was a nice big side. He just when he gets outside and just gets a little bit of green grass ahead of him.
27-yard gains. What happens?
This is Grady Keaton now with a big gain of his own.
He's going to do this on his own. Grady's got it at the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Gatesville.
Bam! Touchdown brought to you by BAM Builders, with the official touchdown sponsor of the Hornets.
Number 20, Grady Keaton. Let's check the field. No dead canaries. That one's going to stand as Hornets are going to extend their lead.
Hold on, Lee. I got the tackler for you. No one.
I wondered if you were calling out defensive tacklers tonight. Or... You know who's kicking the extra point? It's number 44, Leonardo Leon.
Leonardo, named after my favorite Ninja Turtle.
See, I was more of a
I liked blue.
I liked Raphael just because he was just angry a lot.
He was always so rude, yeah.
I know, but
he was just like,
I can relate.
Man.
Oh my gosh, did you see that?
That was
Allman with those quick hands to get up to bring it down so the kick could go. And it is good too. Hey, you remember that 35 I told you I wanted? I just got it.
Yeah, you did.
In the third quarter.
Well, you talked about it.
I did. You know what we're going to talk about now? Commercial break. We'll be right back.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36 Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
Out. I wanted the 35 just before halftime. You said we can get it in the third quarter, and boy, were you right. 8:34 left to go. We get that next touchdown.
Well, hopefully that next touchdown is coming from the Hornets as well. Mcgregor did make some adjustments and had some movement on the ball. I thought they had something going there, but quickly adjusted by the Hornets and shut it down. High kick. Caught at the 28. He's going to bring it this way. Open field tackle by number 8 of the Hornets. That's going to be Colt Heath. Can't run without your feet.
No, you can. I mean, that was a great solo tackle. There was a few yards to run for the McGregor Bulldog to get his offense in better position. Good job by Heath.
Bulldogs take over first and 10 from their own.
And those are never the easiest tackles to make, Adam.
No.
I mean, you got no support. Real quick, we're going to run some stats for you folks. Score is 35-6. Gatesville has 9 first downs compared to the McGregor 8 first downs, but this is where the difference is, folks. Beside the points, it's 293 total yards by the Gatesville Hornet offense and 172 by the McGregor Bulldogs.
So what you're saying is we have more.
We have more, and I believe we have that turnover, too, by Clark Allman. This is going to be Marcus Simmons running about 15 yards here right on first down. That's going to bring the ball up to about their 44-yard line, if that line judge is correct. 44. Oh, no, he's going to 40. Would you make up your mind? Oh, boy, he gives it to the umpire. You can't miss him. And he's got it right there on the 45.
Dylan Watts, I had Graham Barron as making the initial contact, but we'll call both of those. Dylan Watts, number 13, and Graham Barron, number 12, on the tackle. 1st and 10 again for the Bulldogs. Quarterback pulls it down. Really nowhere to go.
I don't think that was a smart idea. I think he kind of quickly regretted that, as he had number 64 in his face, Adam, of the Hornets.
Well, in his face covering was number 14, Bo Kelly.
Bo Kelly, we've talked about him, right?
I mentioned his name, number 14, Bo Kelly.
Do you think he's related to Coach Kelly at all? I mean,
that's a good possibility.
I would say it's about 90% possibility. You know what? 99. We won't throw even a 10% possibility in there. Simmons with the handoff. Not quite the same production he had on the previous down, as he only gets about 1 yard line.
Well, that lack of production is going to be courtesy of number 50, Braxton Boyd, and then Trey Howard, number 3, and number 10, Amos Phillips, finishing it off after Braxton made that initial contact.
Adam, we're seeing that bend, don't break from the Gatesville defense. They've kind of done this. McGregor has gotten first downs, as the stat that Lee James has put up here. Gatesville Hornets haven't gotten that much more first downs. I believe it was 6 to 8. Was it 6 to 8? And it's like that bend and break. Once they get down into the their own the Gatesville territory. Once they get into the Gatesville territory, Gatesville defense gets real stout and stops. It's just that bend, don't break that Coach Augie likes to preach.
All right, we want to give a shout out to David and Sally Sullivan. They're watching from the cabin in Johnsonville. Johnson also.
In Johnson?
Yeah, in Johnson.
Johnson also.
Johnson.
Oh, Johnson. Where's Johnson?
Hey, it's a cabin.
Have we gone City. National? Is anybody out of the state watching that we've?
Yeah. Is there anybody out of the state or out of the country watching?
Out of the state, yeah. We've got the Henderson family from New Mexico.
There we go. Broadcasting Gatesville Hornet football outside of the great state of Texas.
Whoever's watching, text in if you're whoever's the furthest from Gatesville.
That's going to be number 17, Andrew Fossum.
No, he's not
number
farthest from
17 's
Gatesville.
the furthest from Gatesville?
I mean, McGregor's not exactly.
Number 17 from McGregor.
Gain 7 brings up 2nd down 3.
Once again, number 10, Amos Phillips on the tackle there. I know, I've probably heard that before.
Yeah, number 17, Fossum, had that reception. He's got a touchdown. He's got their only touchdown of the Bulldogs tonight. He did that on a nice slant pass. Brought in for about a 20-yard touchdown early in the second quarter. Runs a slant again and was jumping up and down. He was open. Back-to-back receptions for Fossum.
Well, he wanted that one a little bit faster than it got to him because we heard the footsteps of Amos Phillips.
Did you see him jump up? I've never seen a receiver on a slant jump up and still make the catch.
Hornets have a defensive bent here a little bit. It's time not to break and to get stout like you mentioned.
A run formation here.
Good call. He's dancing around behind the line of scrimmage and not going to be very successful.
That's a great way to start with the stout defense here inside the 30-yard line.
Number 68, Boyd. Number 51, Kaufman. Number 10, Amos Phillips in there on the tackle for the Hornets.
I think you could just... Should we get like a voiceover that just says Amos Phillips and we just press that button?
We need a button. But, you know, a lot of that is because this defensive line, they're making contact at the line and standing them up. and then Amos is just shooting fish in a barrel. It's not fair.
Right now, you got number 11, Quincy Glasson, lined up as running back. It's going to be Andrew Fossum here trying to shake free from the defender, unable to do so. Signals first down to help the ref.
That was number 12, Graham Barron, on the tackle for the Hornets. If he hadn't grabbed that shoestring.
Yeah, Fossum was smelling end zone. He wanted to get another dub there.
All right. Time to get big, guys. Let's go. Goal line stands here as the Hornets. Box is tight. Quarterback keeps. Positive yards up to the 1. And Mcgregor bringing in the jumbo package. If they don't go over the right side, I'm going to be impressed or surprised.
You're going to think they're going to do a little counter, huh?
Oh, they're going to the right.
Yeah, that's very, very heavy to the right there. Direct snap. And that goes in that little, that's to number 0 who gets 0 yards. That's Brian Suarez. Takes a direct snap. Kind of like a little Wildcat offense there. But done by a Bulldog.
There's about 6 or about 5 Hornets in there. Looks like Caden Kaufman, number 51, was the first one to make contact.
Well, they had their jumbo package, but that was no match for the interior line of the Gatesville Hornets. They had penetration all the way through.
They brought out that big group and pretty much they telegraphed, hey, we're going right here. Try to stop it. And Gatesville Hornets did just that.
Oh, my goodness. They whistled that one dead, and lucky for them because they had, who's that, number 51?
That's Kaufman. Kaufman was through the line.
He was through the line, and that would have been a tackle for a loss.
See what they call here.
The play was
offsides.
Delay a game?
No, it is. Delay a game.
Offense number 50.
Okay, well.
See, why do you call that on the center for a delay a game? He can't snap until the quarterback tells him
exactly. Yeah, it's like, why do you call him my number? Don't you think he'd get more in trouble from the coaches if you just went ahead and snapped the ball?
There was 1 second, coach.
No, I just snapped it.
I didn't want a penalty.
Who told you to snap the ball? The play clock.
All right, that backs him up. Actually gives him a little bit more room to work with.
We got third down here.
8.
Fossum right there, in and out of his hands. Ball was there. Got both hands on it and his body. Unable to corral it for his second touchdown of the night.
Got the jump on number 14, Bo Kelly, as he was able to get inside of him.
He would love to have that one back, wouldn't he?
Oh, he was jumping up and down. He just missed that one, and no doubt they're going for it.
There were 3 guys on that one that were not happy with that.
It was almost the same play where they got the first touchdown when Fossum was able to corral that one in. This time, unfortunately, for the Bulldogs, was not able to do so.
I wouldn't suggest trying it again because they've got Grady Keaton covering over there this time. Oh, this time they go right over the top of his head.
That's going to be number 13, Braxton Franks. So a pair of touchdowns for the McGregor Bulldogs, both passing touchdowns. Franks catching this one. Andrew Fossum, the recipient of the other. Now, one thing, Adam, that drive did, though, it took a lot of time off the clock. There's 3 minutes and 38 seconds left to go here in the third quarter.
That is a very astute observation. Dude, I want that shirt cannon he's shooting from down there.
Oh, so that is legit.
They're going 2.
They are going for 2.
Zacharias here. The 2-point conversion here. Is he going to hand off?
No, Yep.
He does hand off.
But he's going to be stopped.
And that was such a hard hit. You heard it here in the stands, or was that the T-shirt gun?
I think it was that T-shirt broken up here. That was Grayson Egling and number 2 and number 12, Graham Barron, making the initial contact on the bottom of that pile.
Great job on the Hornet defense there. Making that 2-point conversion no good.
Well, before we get this kickoff, we're going to run a commercial break.
Whether you're building from the ground up or giving your home a fresh new look, BAM delivers quality you can count on right here in Hornet Country. Ready to take the next step? Call 254-716-9987 today. BAM Builders and Remodeling, built with heart, designed for you.
All right, we're back on Hornet Broadcasting, and we got Seth Phillips and Jeff Rasmussen checking in from Altoona, Wisconsin.
How far is that?
That's a lot of miles.
Because Steve and Kathy Henderson checked in. They're checking in from Farmington, New Mexico, at 850 miles.
Oh, I think Wisconsin's going to be.
Wisconsin's going to be in the 900s and thousands. What, about 900 miles, 1,000 miles? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know where that's at in
Then why are you
Wisconsin.
throwing out numbers?
I'm just seeing how close I get. I'm throwing some darts on the board, see how close we get.
It's 150 miles.
I think it's a little further than that. Right.
Clark's got this one off the bounce. And then just goes, nope.
And there's a late flag.
Yeah, that's going to be a block in the back.
What does the coaches tell them? If you can see their names, don't block them. But, Coach, there's no names on the back of these jerseys.
Kick is returned to the 30-yard line. There is a flag on the play.
Yeah, thank you, Captain Obvious.
You know what? That's kind of rude because if the people do not hear
that's true.
the announcer saying that and they just hear you
just selling
commenting
Captain
on
Obvious.
me, making it, claiming that the penalty is going to be a block in the back.
Hey, you know what I was realizing going through all of our commercials that have played tonight and everything?
What's that?
We need a Gatesville restaurant.
I know.
Yeah,
We need a Gatesville restaurant to step up and get an ad on here.
Good call, Lee.
Hey, if you have a restaurant.
Or maybe a dealership or something.
Hey, if you have either one of those, dealership or restaurant, give Lee a call. Or give me a call.
If you have any business in Gatesville, come on, support the community. Support Hornet Broadcasting Radio and support these Hornets.
Because we have quite a few people tuning in to watch.
Well, why not? Gatesville Hornets putting on a heck of a show.
I like what you did there. Keaton's going to hand this one to number 7, Cy Burns.
Can he bust it outside?
He's trying to find the corner.
That's a horse collar, maybe?
Nope.
No, he didn't bring him down. That was close.
Hand was in the right place, but I'm not going to get that penalty. But Cy does pick up a nice first down for the Hornets, bringing out to the 35.
First down.
And Gatesville should be in no hurry to be snapping the ball here,
No, just let it. Well, he went out of bounds, so it really doesn't matter on that one.
Yeah.
Other than the game clock.
That's true, yeah. Well, game clock don't. Play clock don't matter.
Play clock. I said
unless, with the play clock.
You don't want a penalty.
Yeah, you definitely don't want give the defense extra 5 yards.
Back again to Cy Burns, who's backpedaling for the next 4 yards after the initial contact.
At what point's going to be crossing your mind as you're the running back facing your quarterback and you're still moving down the field backwards?
I hope the big guy doesn't hit me in the back.
Yeah, boy. Cy just running with a full head of steam there.
It's the epitome of do not let your feet stop moving.
Man, I did a great job coaching him in 4th grade. As you can see it, translating it onto the field, folks, you are welcome.
Let it go. No, let it go.
I'm trying to hitch to his star.
Speaking of star, Amos had to elevate for that one.
Yeah,
and if it goes over his head, it's a little high.
Amos is probably telling Eli, I know you think I'm your big brother, or you call me your big brother, but I'm not that big.
We got somebody texting in, said they're not watching from that far away. They're watching from Waco, but they gave no name. So shout out to whoever's watching in Waco.
Shout out to all Waco viewers. Waco, as you guys know, is the suburb of the Gatesville area.
Right on the outskirts, huh?
Just outside the city limits.
Hey, Adam, I'm over here bragging about coaching Cy Burns in the 4th grade, and Jaden just told me his dad coached him in 5th and 6th grade.
Well, there you go.
So your dad also was a beneficiary of my coaching. You tell him I said he's welcome.
On that run was number 3, Trey Howard, and no yards on the carry.
See what they decide to do here. They're going to punt.
Or are they going to fake it again?
I don't know if they're going to do that back-to-back, but you know what?
I would.
Hey,
who would expect it?
What if they go direct snap to Amos?
Well, it's just 2 yards, Lee. That's a great idea. I actually like that idea. I can tell you right now, Mcgregor's special team unit is not comfortable. There's a lot of moving around.
They're all scratching their head trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh, boy, I was really rooting for that Amos Phillips direct snap. I don't think they would have stopped him, Lee. McGregor's going to return this, go down the sideline.
Gutsy play to pick that one up and take it off.
That was, yeah, they're gonna draw.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, they're going to get him for walking over top of the...
How was he supposed to walk over?
Yeah.
On the return, brought down the play by number 2.
Kind of saw him walking over like he owned him and over the sideline there, and the ref's going to throw a flag on that. That's going to be unsportsmanlike conduct, 15 yards. But
no, wave it off.
Yeah, let's see the dry erase marker board there.
So I'm going to have to agree with Kathy Henderson on this. She agrees that Wisconsin is further.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike conduct. McGregor, number 17, finished 15 yards.
How'd that work out for you, Jacob?
Oh, wow.
There must have been some comments made.
I thought they had got him for walking over his head, and hey, we'll take it. I love it.
Well, the young man they called for that better be careful because he's still making gestures and comments on the sideline, so that could end up costing him again. But no, Kathy Henderson said that they get extra points because they've tuned in every week.
All right, McGregor starting off already on their own 20.
Fumble, ball's on the ground.
Looks like
sticking it up in the air is a Hornet, and it is Hornets ball.
2 turnovers now for the Gatesville Hornet defense.
Coming up with it's going to be number 50.
And they're going to set up shop right in the red zone, or a yard shy of the red zone.
Would you stop talking so I can call out Braxton Boyd's name?
My apologies.
Braxton Boyd, number 50, coming up with that.
That's okay. I pulled him up on the screen.
Did you put it up there?
I put him up on the screen.
Mr. Talks a lot.
I got good remarks for that back in grade school.
No, those weren't good marks.
Yes, it was. I got a progress report every 3 weeks. They bragged about me.
No, it wasn't bragging.
Also, I could distract others.
Disruption to the class.
35-12, and Gatesville knocking on the door for more.
We need to tell Dave Christian he needs to pay attention. He thought he didn't get his shout out yet.
Oh, my gosh. Tell him to watch the game instead of whatever he's distracted by.
He gets a shout out when he calls a touchdown like he usually does. Remember last year, it seemed like he just kept, every time he says, well, this would be a great time to score a touchdown. Well, any time's a great time to score a touchdown.
Yeah, but every time he would say that, we would.
Particularly, remember that Conley game last year? That was an exciting game.
Oh, my gosh. That was an amazing game last year.
It seemed like he was, about every time, he's like, feels like a, I think it was even calling the player who he was thinking was going to score. He was predicting touchdowns left and right in that game. And that proved to be a playoff clinching game for the Hornets last year. Exciting stuff. All right.
Trips left.
No, it's going to be blown dead before it starts.
False start's going to be the call. Hate to see that happen when you've got a little positive momentum.
See, I don't like that false start.
We got a junior that texted in. He said he's got a question for us guys. How impressed are we with the productivity of this season so far? Very.
Well, I think we've done a great job. The camera angles have been good.
Very impressed. Yeah.
The commercials that we've been able to work into our production, our productivity has been.
I think, you're right. Our productivity has been
sound
off the chart.
The sound has been doing pretty good. I don't think we have very much. A lot of issues. I mean, Jacob, we need to cut down his words. His words per minute is a little excessive.
You got to have a negative. You got to have a negative. You got to bring things down just a little bit to keep us honest.
Dave didn't hear us do the David and Sally one from Johnson City at the cabin in the woods.
In Johnson City. Eli rolling left, looking deep to big brother Amos Phillips.
Touchdown.
In the end zone. Touchdown, number 10.
Flag on the play.
That was a late flag. What do we... It might not go against Gatesville here.
No.
I got hope, Adam. Don't kill it.
I'm with you, but...
That'd be our second touchdown that we had to wipe off the board, but Gatesville feels like it's going to come back and wipe that one off. But, boy, what a good brother and brother connection in the end zone.
The umpire was...
Would you say hermano y hermano?
Hermano y hermano?
Well, we talked about the Grady Keaton. These guys have been playing football all their lives.
Hey, you know what happened, Jacob?
A touchdown happened. Bam!
So we got it.
We did get it. I don't even know what's a flag or what they picked up. Personal foul.
I believe it's a...
Number 15, face mask. The penalty was just on the kickoff. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Well, Adam, you said that's BAM, which is a touchdown. BAM Builders.
And that touchdown is going to be courtesy of the Phillips to Phillips connection. Big brother Amos Phillips getting in the end zone.
I believe that was a personal foul on number 15
that
on the
was
defense, just because you asked that. So just off the top of my head, I believe that's what it was.
Is that what you saw?
Yeah, that's what I saw. I correct me if I'm wrong, but...
you know what? I'll leave him in.
Oh, my goodness, that ball's going to wind up on the turf, but Gatesville's going to do a good job just falling on top of it. And that extra point will be no good. Scores 41-12.
All right. Well, lady, do you have any more commercials over there? All right, let's run to one. We'll be right back.
All right, so we got Karen George, Cindy McDonald, Suzette Newmiller, Opal Smith, Holly Jones, Sue Jones are all watching from San Antonio.
That's a group that's about 2 steps away from getting into trouble.
That's a rowdy group right there.
Ooh. Can you imagine the conversations going on there?
Well, especially now that we called out all their names.
You're about to get text messages. What? That and whoever was that sent you the message telling everybody's name that was there.
I don't know who did that, Karen George.
Dang, Lee.
You know, to answer the question...
That wasn't a question.
Well, the one before that, when one of the viewers was asking, are we impressed with the Gatesville production this year? We knew that, in my opinion, I felt like we knew they were going to have success, but they're on the verge of, again, not trying to jinx it, but they're on the verge of possibly going 4-0. I don't know that I completely expected that. I mean, you expect them to win every time they set the foot on the field.
I expected defense to be good and solid
every 12 or 13 years.
That's the rotation. But yeah, I mean, you definitely have to tip your hat to the offensive production.
The
so far
keeper
this
of the
year.
stars.
Keeper of that tackle is going to be number 7 of the Hornets, and turn your jerseys, number 60. Number 7 and number 60 on the tackle. That's Cy Burns, and 60 being
Levi Webb.
Well, just because the score is 41-12, I don't look for Larry Schwartner to take his foot off the gas, or the rest of the defense for that matter. I think they're still going to come after
Who was that?
Bulldogs.
Who was that?
Larry Schwartner.
Oh, my gosh.
Every time I hear his name, I keep thinking of in Spaceballs. May the Schwartz be with you.
You were that guy, weren't you?
Oh, I love that movie.
Well, they've got Schwartner back off the line. He's not up there as much as he was earlier. Got him back there playing a spy. Making himself known and making the initial contact, and then following up on the tackle is going to be number 64, Draven Henderson.
Sounds like we have an echo there.
Yeah, somebody's listening. I bet somebody in New Mexico is cheering pretty loud right now.
Or in the cabin in the woods.
Or the cabin in the woods.
Don't look
in
outside
Johnson
the window.
City.
That's Jason.
Fake handoff.
Watch out!
That's going to be number 33 of the Mcgregor Bulldogs, David Barnett, with the second reception of the night.
Pass complete to number 33.
I think we're going to roll to a commercial.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All right, we're back, guys and gals.
Gals. All injured players able to make it off the field in their own They're on power.
48 seconds left to go here in the third
48.6.
Oh, yes, 48.6. We got to have that 0.6 there.
Start the clock, please.
Okay, Lee, start the clock. He's talking to you. Come on now.
Lee controls a lot, but he doesn't control that one. Come on, easy now.
Oh, my goodness. Can we get this play off?
No, not right now.
Is it too early to say the word playoff?
Don't they realize if they take this too late, all the restaurants here will be closed by the end of the game?
Again, if I'm the offensive lineman, I'm not telling the ref, what do you mean I false started? I completely meant to start. It wasn't false. I did start.
That feedback was
It was a
not
true
us.
start.
I don't know what you're talking about. I intended to do that.
Yeah, I specifically started. You saw me start.
Wasn't anything false about it.
Don't you call me a liar.
All right, game on.
Wind the clock. Snap.
All right, we finally
Quarterback
do get the
pulls it
play.
down.
Good reception there by Fossum, Andrew Fossum there, who has been productive all night. Signals first down and probably draws a flag because of it. Draws an unsportsmanlike call for signaling to the ref. He tells the ref, I was just... And he takes his helmet off. That was not smart either. Refs, you got to be careful. The refs could have called that as well.
That was Graham Barron for the Hornets on the defense.
They're going to have to calm number 17 down or he can get another flag there.
Colt needs to get back over there with the team. Hornets just need to stay focused. Don't let any of this extracurricular stuff get them distracted from what they've got going on.
That's right.
Because it's easy to influence you one way or the other. You either become...
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Mcgregor, number 17. That is second unsportsmanlike conduct. He is disqualified.
Oh, wow. That's a big hit.
First down. It will be first and 10 following the fourth.
That's a big hit. Andrew Fossum, one of the most productive receivers so far tonight for Mcgregor Bulldogs, and he's been disqualified due to a second unsportsmanlike conduct for signaling first down after the reception he just made. That's going to cripple the Bulldog offense ever so slightly here. 41-12, everything stacked against the Bulldogs right now as they're on their own 29-yard line. 31 seconds left to go here. It feels like the last minute of the third quarter really dragging on here, Adam.
It is definitely a lot longer than a minute. We're sitting about 5 minutes just trying to get through this one.
This is an NBA minute.
Handoff up the middle is going to be unproductive as number 3, Trey Howard, makes a tackle at the line of scrimmage.
Looks like that's going to be one of the ones that we don't have a number for. Is that number 18?
Gain of 1. Brings up second out, 9.
They didn't call a name. As he's number 18, we don't have a name for him. He's not on their roster.
Well, the clock is quickly running out as we're going to go
I
to the
think
fourth
we're
quarter.
going to swap ends here and just go ahead and start the fourth quarter.
Sounds like a plan to me.
And let's see, we're going to the YouTube board here.
Woo, here we go.
We got Fly Golf is watching from Yakima, Washington.
Okay, that might be our furthest one. We're going West Coast.
Granddaughter attends Gatesville High School. Wow.
And see, that's what good thing about Hornet Radio broadcasting and letting people watch their grandkids 2 time zones away.
All right. Well, yeah, we appreciate all you folks tuning in and hope that you enjoy these commercials. Sorry we don't have one for a restaurant. We could tell you where to go eat, but as soon as we get one, we'll be
plug.
we'll be sure to play it.
And they could advertise on Hornet Broadcasting?
Yeah.
What games do they get to be on if they advertise with us?
Any games they want.
Football?
They
volleyball?
Could be on football, volleyball, basketball, baseball, soccer.
All of them?
Yeah.
And we can talk about you.
Yep.
And we love talking about food.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.
If we had an ad, we could tell people where to buy a car even.
I'm surprised we don't have one of those. I mean, there are a couple dealerships, that are close by. Or, that are in the area. Maybe there's somebody outside of town. Maybe we can reach out to those because people in Gatesville buy cars everywhere.
Got to see about getting an ad for the local paleteria here. Oh, that's going to be a slip.
Slip and tackle by Schwartner.
I think he slipped down. He saw Shortner coming. He made a business decision there, Adam, and decided to said, hey, what would Deion Sanders do in this situation? And just decided to slide.
Both.
Usually you only see quarterbacks doing that.
I believe the phrase you're looking for is self-preservation.
I love it. Self-preservation. Oh, yes.
When you're down 41-12, live to fight another day.
Hey, guys, we're going to chalk this battle up to a loss, but we're going to try to win the war.
The only bright spot is it's a non-district game. Trying to pass over the top.
And that ball is about 6 yards too far. Was that Allman on the?
That was Allman on the defense over there. He kind of got caught out of sorts. Luckily for him, the ball was way out of place, so no chance of any kind of defensive play.
Where is sorts?
Just close to almost.
Okay, because I was just wondering. You said he was out of it, so I wondered, what is it?
It's the good stuff that helps you make interceptions. He didn't have an interception against Mejia, did he?
No. I think he had one against Taylor, though.
He did. And I want to say there was one against Glenrose as well.
I would not know. I was neglecting my daughter in New York City.
I'm glad you can finally admit it.
All right, they're going for it on the 4th down here.
Nope, they're back to punt. Back to receive. It's going to be Amos Phillips tracking this one down. Rolls right into his hand. See what he does with it. Pass 1, pass 2.
Almost a horse collar tackle
right in front of the L judge, and he
That's
didn't call
dangerous
that.
Tackle there.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Guys,
was.
Hold up your question mark. Where's it at?
Yeah, that's a. All right. Well, not that we need that deal, but I was kind of like you, Lee. I actually thought they would kind of go for it. Feel like every possession they've got to make it. It's going to be 4 down territory for them.
Absolutely.
Well, the last thing you wanted to do was give the Hornets that short of a field with the momentum they've got going, because they'd have put another 7 on the board before we get to the 8-minute mark.
What's that going to do? Cost you the game?
Shut your feet.
It's a good point. That's what I'm saying. It ain't like turning it over is costing you the game, so you got to go for it.
Sophomore, Skylar O'Kennis. Junior, Audrey Melissa. Junior, A.T. O'Hara.
He hand off the side. Runs up there. Oh, I see a helmet pop off. Looks like that player will have to come out for a play.
Oh, there goes the flag.
There's a lot of emotion going on down
It's
there.
getting kind of chippy this late in the game. And I've got a feeling, unfortunately, this is going to be against Gatesville.
And it's all right. Sometimes football gets a little emotional.
Look at that hot rod going by. Our cameraman can't even pay attention because he's trying to figure out where that car is at. He's a car guy.
He is a car guy.
I'm surprised he doesn't have his camera zoomed in on it, trying to figure out exactly what it is.
He can't. He does have an ear for cars, though. Of course, he works in a body shop, so he loves his craft.
Oh. And
Did they wipe it off?
The flag's wiped off.
You know what Coach Gary did? Oh, go, never mind.
Dead ball, unsportsmanlike. Gatesville, number 11. 15 yards from the end of the play. 2nd down.
Look at Coach Gary firing in, but I thought they were about to wipe that flag off. You want to know why, Adam? Because I saw Coach Gary stare at that ref. I'm thinking, oh, the ref feels a little intimidated there.
Well, I was pretty convinced it was coming. Then as the ref over here on this side was kind of, slinging his little flag around like they do when they're trying to wipe it off. But
yeah, that's like he did in the first one. But you know what we haven't seen tonight? A ref throw it 30 yards like we did last week against Mejia.
You're really impressed by
I
that,
loved
aren't
it.
you?
Well, I think he Ed Hockey lead it.
I'm going to buy you a flag just so you can practice and throw it for 30 yards.
I can't throw anything 30 yards at him.
If you throw it 30 yards, we'll get you a bag of Cheetos.
Oh,
fire hot.
Flaming
hot.
You're on, buddy. You are on.
You just can't hide them for your sister-in-law.
No,
or
I can't. Folks, I really do love my sister-in-law. I really, really do.
But
I love hot Cheetos more.
Hand off to Trey Howard.
Well, Trey is getting contact. He just keeps moving, and the defender's bouncing off of him. That was number 7 of the Bulldogs with the tackle. That's going to be...
I got some score updates from around the world. Robinson and Glenrose. Robinson 41, Glenrose 40.
Ooh, shootout there.
Alvarado and Connolly. Alvarado 70, Connolly 21 with 6 minutes left in that game.
70.
I can't say that I love to hear that.
70.
I mean,
then we got La Vega and Brownwood. La Vega 38, Brownwood 16.
Expected. Quick pass, jump by Grady Keaton. He's got daylight if he can get past one.
Yeah.
Off to the races. Let's check. There's no dead canaries behind him. He's going to score.
Bam! Bam Builders.
Eli Phillips pass complete to number 20, Grady Keaton.
The Eli Phillips to Grady Keaton connection has once again been successful for the Hornets, as they're going to bring that score just under 50 with 9:43 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Got the Gatesville Hornets pulling up a 50-burger, and let me tell you something. There was a lot of pressure Eli had in his face, was quick to dump it off, and there was a lot of yards after the catch by Grady Keaton for that touchdown.
Here's some more scores. Springtown 36, China Springs 7.
I like it.
And then Lorena 42, Cameron 13.
Ooh. The extra point is good.
Now the question is, Adam, can we throw up a 50-burger up here?
Well, we're only 2 points away. I would say it's definitely within the realm of possibility.
So we talked about before the game that we're going to go to commercial and finish that thought.
Yeah, there you go.
Whether you're building from the ground up or giving your home a fresh new look, BAM delivers quality you can count on right here in Hornet Country. Ready to take the next step? Call 254-716-9987 today. BAM Builders and Remodeling, built with heart, designed for you.
All right, folks, we're back to this close game. It's a nail-biter, 48-12, and we talked about before the game, Adam, if this was turning into be kind of a shootout. We didn't feel like it would be, but Gatesville was under the impression that this would be the shootout. Unfortunately, the Mcgregor Bulldogs did not get that memo.
Well, I think a lot of that, the concern or question coming into this is what kind of production we're going to get out of the backup sophomore quarterback, which I can honestly say I've been impressed with.
We haven't seen that.
Good decision making.
I've been looking for Happy Feet.
Yeah, I mean, you haven't seen that. And I think some of that comes from being quarterback prior. But he's just been very poised behind the center.
And you know what else helps, Adam?
What's that?
He's a Phillips boy.
Definitely some athleticism there.
Well, hold on now. According to the fifth quarter show, Abe Phillips is the least athletic Phillips boy. But let me tell you something. Being the least athletic Phillips boy still means you're above par of everybody else.
Graham Barron, number 12, was the tackler there for the Hornets. As the Mcgregor Bulldogs are going to set up shop on the 45. First and 10, 9:38 on the clock in the fourth quarter.
All right, speaking of quarters, fourth quarters.
36.
What's after the fourth quarter?
The fifth.
The fifth quarter, but it's only on Wednesday.
That's right. It comes on Wednesday, 6 p.m. You can find out who your players of the week will be. Oof. And I think I'm going to put it up on the YouTube. I may put that up for a vote for your favorite player this week and see what happens. Also, we got Gatesville facing off with La Vega Volleyball Tuesday, district opener.
That's right, first district game, and Gatesville Lady Hornets took care of business earlier this afternoon against the Mcgregor, shutting them out in 3-0. You know, talking about the fifth quarter show, Lee, that they not only get to see the impact players and Hornet of the Weeks, but they get to see their players. We ask them questions, and some questions football related, and then sometimes, Lee and Adam, sometimes non-football related questions to get to know these players a little bit better.
On that last play, number 60, Levi Webb, and number 70, Nikki Thomas, were the tacklers for the Hornets.
Marcus Simmons on the run. And here he goes again. Tries to bounce it outside. Wrapped up by number 12.
Number 12 for the Hornets is going to make that initial contact and tackle. Number 12 for your Hornets is going to be Graham Barron.
Marcus Simmons on the carry, brought down the play by number 12.
Graham Barron, Adam, correct me if I'm wrong, but does he have some quarterback experience throughout his 7th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade?
He does. He's actually the other one listed as a possible quarterback if needed. At this point, no need to put him in there because Eli's handling business, and while he's doing that, might as well get the most out of it.
Tell you what, that was great pursuit of the ball, both against the quarterback and the receiver. Number 13 of Mejia Bulldogs made the reception. That's Braxton Franks. He's got a touchdown tonight.
Of who?
Or excuse me, Mcgregor Bulldogs.
Man, you just all over the place.
Yeah. You just love correcting me, don't you?
Stay away from those hot Cheetos.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I saw an M there.
It's so confusing, too. Black and gold, red and white.
Well, something tells me a black and gold team's going to win tonight.
I think you're onto something. Quarterback's going to keep this one, and he's going to pick up first
He'll get
down.
the first down on that play.
It's like Levi Webb on the tackle for the Hornets.
Play by number 16, Levi Webb. Yardage is good for a Bulldog. First down.
Bend but don't break is what the Hornets' defensive motto has been, and that's definitely been the case. You know, they have given up 2 touchdowns, but whenever you get 48 on the board, that's really not breaking.
And look, not taking anything away from whatever's happening here on offense, but you kind of feel like anything here now is just kind of a, Gates are just trying to get this game over with.
And I would say Mcgregor is as well, because we haven't seen a pass attempt in a while.
No, yeah, they seem to be happy just to keep running the ball and running the clock down.
Number 24, George Kimona on that tackle.
That's Lee's way of saying,
yeah,
hey,
I
guys,
know what
quit
that
talking
means.
so much and comment on the game.
Yep, he's guys. Gage, there's a football game going on still. And he's right. It's 7 minutes and counting, 7 minutes and 27 seconds left to go in this contest. Handoff to number 18, the phantom runner of the Mcgregor Bulldogs. He's not named on the roster.
Levi Webb making that solo tackle for the Hornets. Number 60.
So whenever they don't have names on the roster, do we make up a name for them?
Hey, guy.
Hey, guy.
Hey, guy.
Black shirt guy.
John Smith runs the...
That was Bobby Boucher.
James Falco at quarterback.
James Falco. We're going replacements, Waterboy, any other football movie, Unnecessary Roughness, maybe the program.
Latimer on the tackle.
Winners want the ball.
Sinbad. And that's going to be Dom Madron.
Oh, Dom Toretto.
I thought that's where you're going with it.
No.
Number 14, Bo Kelly on the tackle.
See, he's listed as Dominique, but I hear the announcer in the presser here calling him Dom, so I'm assuming he goes by Dom.
I would if my name was Dominique.
Yeah, it's Dominique's too many syllables.
And it's actually probably Dominic would be pronunciation of that.
Oh, my goodness.
Forward Progress is going to pick him up about 2.
Yeah, but that's not where he ended.
No. Maybe about 3 yards back.
This young man's football helmet comes off, so he's going to come out, and Marcus Simmons is going to come in for him. Marcus Simmons, the lead rusher for the Mcgregor Bulldogs so far tonight. Somebody yelling down there.
First and 10, 5:50. Hornets with pressure up the middle.
Oh, and they stopped that run at it.
We said first and 10 is what's on the board, but the sign on the far side says second. And I believe that was correct because we're looking at 3rd and 9.
Oh, I've made that mistake a few times tonight, Adam.
Yeah, I'm not looking at that board over there anymore.
The heck you say?
Yeah, that board it'll set you up for failure.
Where's Schwartner? Taking a break probably tonight.
At this point, yeah.
I tell you who's not saying that, Zacharias.
Zacharias is still saying, where's Schwartner?
No, he's going to be getting up all night long. Schwartner! Gatesville comes in.
Up. He's looking for the pass.
So was the receiver. Intended receiver is going to be number 44, Hunter Coward.
Well, the non-intended but actual defender is going to be number 14, Bo Kelly.
Oh, Bo Kelly.
I like that name, Bo Kelly.
I know, that's just a football name, Bo Kelly.
Either that or it's a country folk rock singer.
There you go.
Who's playing that tune? Where's old Bo Kelly?
No, you got to say Kelly. Bo Kelly.
Bo Kelly.
Bo Kelly from Central Alabama.
Stop. You'll get some
Check
grandma
this out.
Yeah,
we got Christopher Schwartner listening in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
What?
Larry Schwartner is his little brother.
And that play is going to be defended by number 17 of your Hornets. Going to be actually getting a hand on the ball.
There's a flag on the play.
I don't think that's necessary. That's Seth Bays on that defensive block.
There is a flag on the plate.
Yes, thank you.
I beat him to it.
Yeah, wait.
But the way everybody's coming off, I'm saying it's going to be against McGregor. We're going to decline that one and go to first down for the Hornets.
Hey, shout out to Chris and Laura Long. They're watching. Chris actually also, just like Odell Bankers, was on the state championship team in 2000. So thanks that family for tuning in.
End of the play. The ball went over on downs. First down, Gatesville.
I heard enthusiastic, yeah.
Hey, whenever we leave, can we spend a little bit more time up here in the press box before we head out there in this crowd?
I'm with Adam.
What, are you scared?
I ain't scared.
I do bruise like a banana.
Just saying. I mean, I could hide behind you, but Jacob's going to have to be used as a javelin because he's not giving any defense.
I got news for you. When you turn around, I'm going to be wearing a McGregor shirt.
Traitor. Hand off to Cy up the middle, who's fighting for a first down and then some.
There's no answer for Sideburns.
And then he got contact from the first yard, and he gained 12, all with contact and dragging defenders with him.
He grabbed that football like a loaf of bread. Hungry homeless kid trying to get it back home before the mob gets him.
And I don't really expect to see any passes unless it's a have to.
You keep this ball on the ground, you keep that clock ticking. And I think McGregor wants to do that as well.
Nah, they want that 50. They're going to air it out to Allman right here.
You know what? I wouldn't be mad for a 50-burger, Adam.
Well, and if they don't, Cy's going to be pissed. Cy's like, I'll just do it on the ground.
Yeah.
Heck with the air.
Dave Christian said he's got some high-quality H2O.
I'm so glad we're close to the band so we can hear the drummers.
They got the beat.
They got the beat thing.
I knew I was going to cue that one up.
They got the beat.
I'm going to be singing that song. I love it when you see the Hornets going in there trying to continue the play, pushing Sideburns forward.
They're like, no, don't go down. Stand up. Here, we're going to pull you. I got you, guy. Come on. 3rd and 8 is what the Hornets are looking at with 3:28 on the clock.
I tell you what, this McGregor Bulldog percussion, they're doing a fantastic job. And they really do have good beat and rhythm down there.
Well, hey, both of those band shows were pretty good during halftime.
Yep.
Give them credit.
Got our band going to the
Band
of America.
In Austin.
Oh, my goodness.
Cy is off to the races. He's on the left side.
He gone.
50-burger.
And there it is. Touchdown. Number 7, Cy Burns. Hey, you know what? Say it for me, Jacob.
Bam.
Bam. Our touchdown sponsor,
Bam
Builders. As Cy Burns says, I can put 50 up there for you, Jacob. 54 is the score now. Extra point about to be kicked here by number 44, Leonardo Leon.
Well, we're talking about restaurants, folks. You're not going to have to get anything to eat because the Hornets are putting up a 50-burger and some small fries for all Hornet fans tonight. It's 54-12. In case we're trying to make it 55 here for the extra point. Still a close game.
Good kick. Hold the kick. It's up. It's good.
Adam, that would have been beautiful commentary during the Masters. I love it.
I could do that.
Looks like
Is
Leonardo Leon.
Is there kicking in the
No,
Masters?
there's not.
No.
Maybe in the Happy Gilmore movie.
Hey, I'm down.
He was like Leonardo
Do we
Leon.
have any commercials to run, Lee? Are we out? We do? Hey, well, let's run a commercial and we'll be right back after this word from our sponsor.
Bare Bones Barbecue and the Boneyard Live Music Venue are located at 4305 South Highway 36 in Gatesville, Texas. They offer a wide variety of barbecue in a rustic family setting, as well as catering and deliveries to North Fort Hood, local hotels, and businesses. The Boneyard Music Venue has some of the most talented musicians live every Saturday night on their outdoor stage. There is plenty of seating room, outdoor games, and focus on family-friendly entertainment. Give them a call today at 254-248-1441.
All right, there we go, Adam and Jacob. We're back. Guess what? We found a restaurant to advertise.
What do we do? What do we got?
Bare Bones Barbecue. How about that?
Oh, yeah, I tell you
In the
what.
Boneyard.
Isn't that where you get that gut pack or
That
whatever?
belly
The concerts
pack,
and everything.
pack. It's
Or what?
fantastic. Y'all need to try it, man. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed.
Is that the one on the menu just below the artery clogger?
Well, you know what, though? It's worth it. When you take one bite of it, I really do love it. And get it
All
sweet
right.
tea.
So now they know where to go eat at. Hey, we came into tonight's game not having our first string quarterback. So question mark of the night, question mark, Eli Phillips.
Has been
Answer,
replacement of
Eli
next-
Phillips.
Question mark, Eli Phillips. Answer, exclamation mark. He's done a great job.
Why you got to steal my line?
I'm
That's what
sorry, I
was
didn't mean
trying to say.
that.
That's what I was
I'm
trying
sorry.
to say. And
Great
then-
minds.
No, you heard me saying it, and you.
Okay, I was trying to. I stole it.
The best ideas are stolen ones.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we go deep with this kick or give us something short.
So Dustin Henderson just chimed in saying that Lee and Adam are going to get me in trouble. They keep talking about Red Hot Cheetos.
Fair catch is signaled at the 9-yard line. That's going to bring it out to the 25. As Mcgregor is looking at a slight uphill battle here with 2:55 left to go in the fourth quarter, trailing the Hornets 55-12.
We got Logan Morgan watching from College Station.
Of those people watching and everything, Lee, how many of them have clicked like?
Not enough of them. We need more likes and more subscriptions. Subscribe to the channel, and you can see all of the upcoming game content.
Click that little bell whenever you do subscribe so you can get notified whenever we got a sport you like coming up. To the line and then just giving a bear hug and thrown down by number 51 of the Hornets.
Folks, if you're just tuning in, we have a nail biter for you. 55-12, 2 minutes, 34 seconds left to go and counting.
Whose nail are you biting?
I thought these were mine. It's actually Jaden's.
Poor guy.
Laura Long says, thanks for the broadcast. You're very welcome, Laura.
You are very welcome. Thank you.
We
Thanks
got
for tuning in and
Nate
listening.
Brown watching from Rush, Colorado.
Hey, that's pretty good. Quarterback's going to keep. See if he regrets this one. Well, he picks up positive yards, so that'll add to the stats. Give credit to the young man and actually the whole Bulldog team as they are refusing to give up.
No, they're still showing relentless effort, much like their band. I mean, you don't expect them to give up, and they're not a bad team by any stretch of the imagination.
Who took that timeout?
I believe that's going to be an official timeout as the quarterback lost his helmet.
Officially?
Officially, the officials officially blew the whistle to stop the clock from progressing, officially stopping the game.
We got Donnie James Rio is liking Bo Kelly tonight.
Bo Kelly, now his father played college ball, didn't he? Up in San Angelo, or where did he go?
Sure.
Yeah, okay.
I believe he did. San Angelo, or
hey, it's your story. Tell it how you want.
If I'm not mistaken.
If not, we can make it. He's a college graduate.
Yeah, well,
Summa
I'm
cum
pretty
laude.
sure his dad played college ball.
All right. Well, we are officially through that break.
I tell you what'll be exciting, Adam, seeing what's
going to be exciting.
What college Amos Phillips thinks about maybe going to for his future endeavor.
He may get an offer or two. Who knows?
He's going to Colorado in the high dive. No, it would be interesting. See what comes out of this.
Yep. Still got a lot of football this season to play.
And whether it be through athletics or academics, he will definitely be.
He's going to sky this one to Madron. That's Dom Madron. Shoestring tackle by number 17. Saves the 6 points.
That was Seth Bays. He never gave up on that play.
Absolutely. Never give up.
Good job. And Mcgregor statting Pats during garbage time.
That was number 7 on that reception, correct?
No,
number
7.
1. Number 1.
Yeah, number 1, Dom Madron.
And they're not going to be throwing it to him because he's gassed.
Well, he's gassed and looked like he had a little bit of a limp there. So, and they don't have their best receiver right now. Remember, he got ejected for a second personal foul. That was Andrew Fossum, number 17.
Quarterback keeps this one, picks up about 4 on the carry. Second down. Minute 30 left to go in this tight game as the Hornets are clinging to their lead of 55-12.
Just barely hanging on. Let's see if they can hang on for another minute and 21 seconds.
You keep me hanging on.
Timeout, McGregor.
We're
out of commercials.
Why?
I mean, we can go to commercial.
I can go to a commercial. I got it.
Either way, I mean, it's
Let's
either commercial or you don't have to listen to Jacob and I.
Commercial.
Everyone's yelling for.
You rely on your computer for everything you do, be it running a business or doing simple things like staying up with your social media loops. But what do you do if it suddenly gets slow or stops working? That's when you need to call Blazin Technology. We are the top-rated computer repair service in Central Texas, offering computer repair, virus removal, IT support services, and networking. Blazin Technology offers in-home and business IT support, or you can drop by our office at 502 East Main Street in Gatesville. Call Blazin Technology at 254-865-5227 today to keep your system running smoothly.
I want to give a big shout out to Miss Velvet from Velvet Signature watching back in Gatesville.
It's going to be a sack. Getting down to the ground.
Goodness gracious.
You have got to whistle before something like that happens.
Yeah, that's true. That forward progress had been stopped.
Because Nathan Reck was coming in there to wreck it all.
The carries just get sandwiched. I mean,
come on.
Sandwiched.
You gotta give credit to Lee on that one.
Well, that's a body shop guy, you know. He's talking
about
wrecking
body
everything.
shop.
Hanging on it. Quarterback's going to keep. He's looking to air this one out.
Well, that pass was thrown a lot earlier than Bubba wanted it to be, and because he had 2 Hornets, number 19 and number 8, right there in his face. Zakari's been rushed all night long, Adam. Must be a McGregor timeout.
I thought they were out of them.
They are now. That's the last one.
Well, when you're inside 2 minutes, it's lightning round. Anything goes.
The only thing they can do to stop the clock now is
spike the ball,
slam the child on the hard concrete. Okay.
What? You know,
Lee, where did that come from?
Wow.
Lee coming in from the top rope with that one.
We got Casey Bomar said he wants to see a 90-yard pick six right now.
Oh my goodness, I love it. See, I'm not the only selfish one, Adam.
No, I get it.
We'll see if we can dial that one up on the teletube there.
When 50's not enough,
let me text
62.
Let me text Amos real quick. Hey, it's Baker again. I need another pick six. Can you hook a brother up? See what he does.
Well, that wouldn't hook his brother up because his brother didn't throw it to him.
Almond could do it.
Almond ain't fast enough. Yeah, I said that.
Okay, that was Adam, formerly Baker of Hornet Broadcasting there.
I bet you there's all the wide receivers Allman's covered. They beg to differ.
Let's go ask Big Brother Parker. I guarantee he'll say he's not fast.
In case the Almonds are wondering, Adam lives on the north side of town.
They're gonna come with pitchforks tonight.
Bring the whole DC Universe after me. Or Marvel, sorry.
He's looking to throw.
He's looking to get sacked. Hold on to the ball is what he's looking for.
Here.
And that was number 19?
19 on the tackle for the Hornets. That's going to be Ian Gilmore.
Came off screaming from the defensive end position, unblocked.
Picking up another sack for the Hornets.
And you know what this is? This is one knee right here, buddy.
318. Sorry, that's 31.8.
You've been hanging out with Jacob, haven't you?
Well, there's no point mark up there no more. It's...
Yep. Welcome to my world, Adam.
It's in neither spot. It's like 318.
No. We don't want to hear your excuses.
You know what?
So the Hornets are going to take over on downs just long enough to form the victory formation here.
Did you just see that? I'm pretty sure the ump just gave it to the line judge. He was about to put it on the ground. He says, "Can you do this?" Because I don't think he could have thought he was going to get back up.
Stop it! can't make comments like that about refs. They'll ban us.
Okay, here goes the victory formation.
I love seeing this.
Hold it, knee, and that's going to put this one in the books.
They didn't start the clock. What's the deal?
They're a couple seconds late on that one.
Yeah, they're way. I got them about 5 seconds late on that.
Well,
that's it, folks.
Doesn't change the outcome.
That's going to end the ball game. And,
so you're saying it's over?
I'm saying it's over.
Turn out the lights.
Dustin, if you're watching, just want you to know I called it. I said the Gatesville Hornets were going to win by more than 4 touchdowns.
That's not a bad call, considering coming in with a unknown quarterback.
And against an offense that had been putting up over 40 points in almost all 3 of their contests.
Right. Well, I'm glad to see this one in the books in the win column for the Hornets. First time we've been at 4-0 in many years.
And we got a big shout out here. It says they appreciate us guys covering the commentary. Our commentary is hilarious and family friendly to watch. Wow, we love it. We don't know about Jacob sometimes.
But, it's because we keep Jacob's mic muted half the time.
They must have.
Could you imagine how much he'd talk if we had his mic on the whole time?
Oh, goodness gracious.
We would take him to the hot air balloon races.
I am going to be the reason why there'll be a 15-second delay.
Anyway, and then we got a big shout out from Dave Christian. He appreciates us.
Well, we appreciate him and his support for Hornet Radio. He's always got his business supporting us. So
we got a new winner.
Uh-oh.
Colton Taylor is watching from South Africa.
Anybody else got further than South Africa? That's about as far as you can get.
Hands down winner.
I don't believe I have that on my bingo card. Wait a minute. What's Colton doing over in South Africa?
That was pretty rotten, but I like the song anyway.
All right, Toto.
We're going to wrap this one up, guys, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the Hornets giving us good content to talk about tonight, man.
Absolutely.
So we're going to be back home next week for homecoming.
Homecoming against Burnett.
Yeah, but we got Hornet Broadcasting Tuesday night for a district opener. We got the 5th quarter show Wednesday night, and Friday night we got volleyball and football going on.
A lot of stuff to cover, a lot of content, a lot of reasons to watch.
Busy night. I'm excited, though.
Busy.
Good stuff.
All right, well, the Hornets are going to give their accolades here, and we're going to work on shutting this down. But on behalf of Adam Baker, Jacob Padgett, and Lee Janes, we're going to say good night.
And God bless.
Adios, amigos.
Vaya con Dios.